get it, man. I don't get it. Like, dude, I just don't get it. You know? Oh, the horror. Well, it is when I want to do my job. You know? Like this might. Bro, just do it later. It's only 11. No, no, bro. Yeah, I'm going in like 4 hours, man. Damn. It's this fucking pizza place that he loves because he's old and, I got to do it. Otherwise, oh, man, what, you don't love me? And I'm like, oh, my God, no, I don't. I'm not gay. You guys get that it's gay to love your dad, right? Just want to make sure you know if you love your dad, you're gay. Just want to make sure that's very, yeah, but those are memories. Oh, yeah, I remember the memories the one time we ate pizza. Dude, here's what I don't get. Why the fuck can't we just have a phone call? I get if it's a woman and you're going to go and have sex, right? So you meet up at a restaurant. But I don't get the difference between having a phone call with somebody and meeting up in real life. It's the same shit. Like, it's the same. Like, dude, I'm literally going to a pizza place to have a conversation. I fucking hate it, bro. Am I bitter? Am I just bitter now? I don't know. Did I hate talking on the phone? Oh, okay. Well, what would you rather? Talk on the phone or drive for an hour and a half to get pizza? An hour and a half. Heard about the Dantes situation? Yeah, I have. I've heard about Dantes. I've heard about Dr. Disrespect. And you know what's crazy? We're talking about both today. We're talking about both. We're talking about both. We're talking about Dantes. We're talking about Dr. Disrespect. Okay, we got a lot of shit to go over, man. We got a lot of shit to go over. What's this? The Leviathan who rolled 100 Akron light cone also rolled 100 boot hill light cone on their ultimate. I thought it was going to say killed themselves. Dude, that's just fucking insane. Like, that is beyond. That is beyond deranged. Tarzan and the Rat are clearly similar. Yeah, I mean, dude, you know someone's losing an argument about who people are as content creators when they have to bring in shit involving their partners, right? Or bring shit involving their personal life. It's just absolutely fucking pointless, man. Pokey laughing at your apocalyptic shadow run.
Couldn't she start with Acheron? What the f is he doing? Okay.
No. Is this nuclear drama? Give me 1 second, because I'm about to go off on this little bitch. I swear to God, if this motherfucker puts my name in his mouth more time, I will rip his goddamn Singaporean dick off. Sorry, unfortunately, I live with 2 women, and they put the heat on because, God forbid, it's fucking below 80 degrees in my own house. So I go upstairs. I'm wondering why the fuck it's so hot. I assume it's because I was pissed off. And then I look at the thermostat. It's 78 degrees in here, man. 78 degrees, and the heater's on 82. This you, the act man. Bro, I fucking love Elden Ring.
I want to go home and then edge. What the fuck? Gooner located.
Why can't you write the word Gooner? Why can't you write the word Gooner in Elden Ring? I don't get it. Yo, boys, what are we doing today? Straight up, I'll just ask. ZZZ trailer? Oh, God, does it have shitty ass rap in it? God, I'm gonna pray to God. I'm gonna pray to God there's no shitty ass rap in this fucking trailer. I will pray to my Lord and Jesus, John Hoyoverse. More child shit. No, stop, bro. Only 133K Lamau. Less views than a normal Tectone video. Insane, bro. So we marathon till we beat DLC? No. You want to know why? You want to know why? You want to know why? You want to know why we didn't do that? Let's just, I obviously owe you guys an explanation. You want to know why I was a bitch? You want to know why I quit Elden Ring DLC? Zach quit the DLC? No, he didn't. I'm sure he just went to bed. You want to tell you why? Because I kept on having diarrhea that night. And I'm going to just keep it 100% transparent. I could not stop shitting. I couldn't. And I'll be real. I'm down to play video games till the cows come home. But, like, I have too much honor to watch you guys or have you guys watch me sprint to the bathroom back and forth and just leave the stream up while y'all hear me shitting in the background. You plan on beating it or not? Oh, yeah, I'm going to beat the game. Absolutely. Absolutely. but I have way too much pride to catch y'all or have y'all catch me shitting that many goddamn times. I was on the toilet for like 3.5 hours that night. I'll tell you why, because my dad's old. My dad's old. And he said, hey, buddy, if you're having problems with your colon, if you're having problems shitting, you know, if you're having a problem being bloated, take this shit. It's called a colon broom. And I said, okay, I read the reviews online. It says, can cause explosive diarrhea, can cause explosive vomiting. And I said, yeah, but my dad recommended it. He's a doctor. He's probably not wrong. It's probably fine. Take that shit. Oh, it did. It wasn't a can. It did. Yep. That shit was bad. That shit was bad. Why Dr. Disrespect was banned from Twitch. Yeah, we're going to go over this shit. We're going to go over it. Don't worry, man. We're going to talk about it. React content. What is it?
Senior Vice President Walt Disney.
Massive Disney scandal. Man. Who cares? Tectone Smack got Elden Ring introductory experience last night. Oh, Jesus Christ, what happened? Oh, he's struggling on Margit. He needs to quit. Yep.
Wow, whatever.
Let's see it. Yep. There you go. He rolls off the edge. Called it. Dumbass. Did you see that Asmund quit too? Asmund didn't quit the game. Clip it if it did. Video about you? Which one?
Tectone.
Why does everybody want me to watch this video? I keep on being linked this shit. Did you see this? It's sick as fuck. Is it porn? Wuthering Media. Interactive map. Bro developed an interactive map with real-time positioning tracking on second screen support. Yeah, that's cool, but it's also cheating, so it's cringe. We're still waiting for the new Cash Brew gaming account. What the fuck is Cash Brew? Did you see it? Did I see what? Oh god, is this more about children or no? Is this more about children? Can I be real? Do you see this blood on OTK? He's apparently the best member. No, I got no idea what the fuck that even means, bro. I swear to God, you're having a stroke right now. 48 crit rate, 255 CD, or 80 crit rate, 202 CD on Yinlin. Which is better for mini best? I want to ask you an honest question, Vardas. Why the fuck are you asking me? Straight up. Why in the fuck are you asking me, bro? Like, I'm gonna know. Who the fuck do you think I am? Like, bro, you're asking me? Bro, I'm one of the dumbest motherfuckers out there. You want me to tell you why, bro? Because I don't care. I'm gonna beat it regardless. MTash quit? Who knows? Like, what are these questions? Like, why are you asking me like I know this shit? Send me the damn link. I don't know what the fuck you're talking about. The fuck? I don't know. Damn, man. MTash quit? Oh, Jesus Christ.
Gamers.
Let's talk about gacha games in life. Holy shit, why does he look 1,000 years old right here? Jesus Christ. He looks 10 million years old here. What the fuck? Let's talk about gacha games and life. Dude, am I about to have another video called MTash Quit? He looks older than you? Yeah, it's because he's older than me. He's like 4 years older than me. MTash is 34, guys. I'm 30. Okay? Have you seen this big channel's negative review of Wuthering Waves? Is it IGN? Second window. Wuthering Waves fully ramblematic.
The signs of very specifically not something, ergo...
Oh, God. Usually I'm really tired of watching more people give a review of Wuthering Waves. I mean, I feel like there's more reviews on Wuthering Waves than people actually playing the fucking game at this point. Jesus Christ. I don't know why people are so allergic to showing gameplay, but fuck it. It's the last one I'm ever going to watch. Yeah, but you look older than him. Going to keep it a buck? No, I don't. Oh, here we go.
KS and Don Hung. I see a lot of gay porn.
You know you can't say the word gay in Mr. Pokey's chat? Why the fuck can you not say the word gay? Shouldn't you have made a video about you? Oh my god, here we go.
You know what I need in my life? I'll show.
To get fucked in the ass. That's what you need. New drama, here we go. Why does he take so long to drink? Oh yeah! Every time I want to drink. Tecto's not funny, guys. Tecto's not funny. Okay, he's just not. He's annoying. He's annoying. Nobody likes him. You're in this video. Playing both Genshin and Wuthering Waves. Oh, dear God. Okay. Hoyo invested $65 million on a nuclear reactor. No, they didn't. No, they didn't. Wuthering Waves invested in a nuclear reactor. My ass, because they've sponsored me twice already. Okay, have you seen this? Jesus, have you seen this? I don't know, bitch. Tell me what the link is, you fucking retard. How am I supposed to know? Tell me what the fucking link is before I click it, you dumb fuck. Damn. Yeah, no, they're releasing the special program same day as 1.1. I ate tacos more than nuclear. You wouldn't get it? True. You should have posted this in your main channel. I ain't clicking that unless you tell me what it is. Dante drama. Here we go. Look at that.
The fact that this disgusting fucking piece of shit.
I've already seen this. Yeah, I have a hot take, guys. I have a hot take. I think the Dantes and Lawrence breakup, I think it's fake. I think it's fake. Yep. I think it's all a bit. I think it's all a bit. Proof? Okay, I have proof. Do you think a man who would go on a schizo tirade talking about fucking yordles for a 4-page MLA format essay wouldn't fake breaking up with his girlfriend for fun? Imagine that. You know? And then what I think what happened is that people took the bait of them fucking around about breaking up, right? Right? And then Tarzan went off the deep end. Because I think the Tarzan shit is real. Right? I'm telling you right now, 1 month they're back together. 1 month. Is what it is. Is what it is. So you think they're doing it for attention? No, I think they're doing it for fun. That's what I think they're doing it for. I think they were doing it for fun, and then I think Tarzan fucked around too much. And that shit was wild, bro. Talking about somebody's abortion is insane. Right? Oofy down bad for feet. Good for her, bro. Tectone nuclear drama. Jesus Christ, playing. I hate your links. Oh, Jesus fucking Christ. I know, man. I know. The dungeon experience. I don't give a fuck about the dungeon experience, man. I'm gonna keep it a buck. Sabo VA resigned. OP explain context and comments. I also don't give a fuck. Yeah, I don't fucking care. Straight up. This is why I'm glad people tell me what the links are before I click them. Because I just don't care. You see what I'm saying? What's good, Tech? Yo. What up, Potter? The single guy handedly funded Hoyo for 2 patches. Is this the fucking light cone guy? Yeah, don't care. Straight up. You know what I'm saying? Wow, this guy's a loser. How Gacha games make you play forever.
One does not simply play Gacha.
Oh, dude. I bet this is a fucking awesome video. Yo, good fucking link, man. Good fucking link, man. Nuclear Frog. Is it PogChamp? Frog Vibe? What the fuck is that? Open. I'll use it and I don't even know what the fuck it is. Does it work? Does Frog Vibe work? That emote's kind of ass, bro. Yeah, I'm good. Yeah, that shit is kind of ass, to be honest. Yeah, the regular frog is just better. This one is old. This one's old what? We're just going to sit here and we're going to watch the whole thing. Because you fucked around. We're just going to sit here and just watch the whole thing.
Just want to tell you how I'm feeling. Gotta make you understand. Never gonna give you up. Never gonna let
feel kind of bad for Rick, man, because the song ain't even that bad, bro. But everybody just considers it a fucking joke. You know, people made love to that song, man. Pokey's take on your MOC. Oh my fucking god.
Couldn't 3-star with Acheron? What the f is he doing? Okay.
No. I'm gonna wait. See some more goons? No. No goons? Oh, I'll just kill you then. Yeah, try it, bitch. Bitch thought she was getting that off. Bitch thought. I'm not even, bro. She actually thought she was getting that. What a joke. What a joke. So is Pokey gonna acknowledge that my Acheron only hit for 80k? Or is he just gonna turn a blind eye because that doesn't fit his narrative? You know what I'm saying? The way you play was kind of ass though, and you would say I was good if I was using all C6 units. You're tracking that, right? You're tracking that? You're tracking it's a relic diff. You know what I'm saying? Anyways. Dumbass! Dumbass! Has been quitting Elden Ring DLC. No, he's not.
They will never get left.
Try again. Fatty. Subarashi. Kill him.
Imagine
It's over. It's over. GG! What? Okay, hold on more. Bro's laughing because my ability didn't do 700,000 damage. Dude, I could go on Mr. Pokey's account and beat anything he's done with my eyes closed and my dick rock hard. Okay? You think this shit's funny from the guy who has E6 Acheron, bro? What the fuck? Bro, what? What do you want me to do? Wait, but your Firefly was actually played bad? Oh, was it? Are you telling me that I picked up a new Hold up. Oh, Jesus fucking Christ. Yo, what? I'm on stream.
Yeah, I know you are. Hey, I'm headed to buy a new Golf R. You know, the race car I used to have, remember?
Yeah, I remember.
I'm going to Onion Creek by where we used to live to buy it. I thought you might want a podcast from there, the whole experience.
Nah, I'm good.
All right, buddy. Gonna see you later, right?
Yeah, I'll see it.
All right, love you.
Later. I can't nobody leave me alone, bro. Why can't nobody just leave me the fucking alone, bro? Everybody just be calling me, bro. I woke up with 48 messages on my fucking phone. Use Firefly like ass. Okay. Okay, break it down for me, man. Break it down for me. Tell me what I should have done differently, man. Let me know. Let's see. Okay, let's yeah. So go ahead and explain to me, man. How do I play her bad? Should have built Gallagher. Yep. You know what I should have done? Built every character in the entire game. That's what I should have done. It was my fault for not having a Gallagher built. Yep. Let me just pull those resources out of my ass. Yeah, why don't I have everything completely built in the entire game? You know? Yeah, I fucked up, bro. I know. So, anybody else? Is that it? Okay, so you're telling me I use your bad, then you just can't explain it, right? TBH is a skill issue. Okay, explain. Invest properly? Oh, you think so? Explain to me how building a Gallagher is me investing properly. To waste resources on building a 4-star character that's going to be power crept in 3 months. I would like you to explain that to me. For a marginal DPS increase. Let me know. To get 60 more Jades. Because Gallagher's good right now. Well, unfortunately for low spenders, man, we got to be careful with our resources. He's legit as good as Luocha. Okay, then why wouldn't I just use Luocha? Why wouldn't I just use Fushuan? Why wouldn't I just use Adventure In? I met in other teams. Okay, but I don't like him. So yeah, but I don't like him. So we gonna ignore that or what? What's going on? Yeah, I just don't like using them. Well, that's a skill issue? No, it's a preference issue. Do you know what that word means? Do you know what the word preference means? I can break it down for you if you want. You want me to explain it to you? True, I guess. Yeah, I know. You know what is a skill issue? The fact that you're 24 and the only idea of banter you think is by mindlessly drooling on your keyboard saying skill issue because you're too retarded to think of an actual funny joke. Right? I hope you know that. Do you get that? Or no? I just want to make sure you get it. Right? But still play meta to win? You think I don't know that? If you use the good characters, then you win. I was trolling, you're a shit troll. That's not even trolling, that's just annoying. I hope you know that. That is not trolling, that's just being fucking annoying. Hope you know that. That's cringe as fuck, it's annoying as shit. This is the reason why I didn't stream yesterday, because I'm fucking pissed off. Damn, my fault. I know, dumbass. Skill issue, cringe, retard, loser, spamming that shit every fucking second, thinking your ass is funny. When in reality, you're dumber than fucking Twitter mobs themselves. God, that shit's so fucking annoying. Holy shit. It's like the only thing you can say. It's like literally watching a fucking 4-year-old write on fucking notepad with his red crayon, eating that shit and sniffing glue at the same time. Jesus. So fucking stupid. It's insane. So fucking stupid. Skill issue, Lil Pup? All right. Here we go. All right, we're getting these guys out of my chat. Next. All right. Say it again. Say it again. Come on. Say it again. 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 And I'm not even going to ban the skill issue. All right, here we go. Franco, 23-month sub. Get him out. Don't give a fuck. Skill issue, 5-month sub. Don't give a fuck. Get him out. Say it again. Say it again. Hey, we'll do this all stream. 9-month sub. Get him out. Next. Say it again. Skill issue. Great. This is saving me time, man. We're getting this. We're breaking the culture. I will kill anybody who says this word. Go again. All right. And get him out. All right. And here we go. And 3, 2, 1. Get him out. Yep. Next. Any more? I don't care, man. I literally don't care. That shit is the cringest, dumbest shit ever made by retard streamers being perpetuated by retard chatters. It is the dumbest shit ever. It completely kills all dialogue. Go ahead. Do it again. I told you I was pissed off yesterday. This is why I didn't stream yesterday. I told you I was pissed off. I don't want nobody coming in here being surprised that I'm pissed off. Play stupid game, win stupid prize. It's annoying as shit. Skill issue. Thank God, bro. Oh, 2-month sub. Get him out. Oh, dude. 2-month sub. Get him out. Yes, dude. Very sensitive today. We're gonna do a 24-hour ban stream. Let's do more, man. Let's do more. Straight up. You get a free ban if you type it. Dude, I can do this shit all. We'll do a 24-hour ban stream, bro. It's good. We'll keep doing it, man. New Reddit thread incoming. Like, I give a fuck what these dumb fucks on Reddit are gonna say. Do it again. I legit told you. I mean, if you're typing it, you're banning yourself. You know, like, hey, guys, I'm gonna ban you if you say this word. Says the word. Why'd I get banned? I don't get it. I thought because I spent $5, I was immune. Oh, man. I don't get why I got banned. I don't get it. It must be because Tectone's an evil guy. No, I literally said don't say it. It's in every single Gacha streamers chat, bro. It's in every single Gacha streamers chat. And I don't know who fucking started that shit. But it is so fucking cringe, bro. It is so fucking cringe. They are doing this on purpose. Yeah, I know. I'm well aware, man. I'm well aware. I am absolutely well aware. It is just beyond brain rat. Why take it seriously, though, is my question. Okay, let me tell you why. You want me to tell you why I take it seriously? Do you want me to tell you why? I can give you a full explanation. Okay. So what is the fun of having a conversation? I want to have a dialogue with you real quick, Clover Demon. What is the fun part of having the conversation? What do you think it is? Why is it fun to talk to someone? Why is it fun to have a dialogue? I'll let you think. You got this. You got this. Okay. Clearly you're slow. That's okay. I'll carry this conversation for us, okay? The exciting part of a conversation is to have a dialogue, guys, a back and forth. Now, I want you to imagine having a conversation with someone who only uses one phrase, and no matter what you say, they say the same one phrase no matter what it is. And I want you to think, is that going to be a fun conversation to have? It's like you're talking to a fucking NPC. Okay? And if no matter what it is you say, no matter what it is you do, the only thing someone says is the same thing over and over again. Exactly. It's like talking to a fucking Pokemon, right? Like Squirtle. It is irritating as shit. I don't know about you guys, right? I don't know about you guys. It's like talking to a toddler, exactly. I don't know anything about that. Maybe Drake does. Maybe Dr. D does too, but those are allegations. Who knows? Right? But the problem is, it is quite literally like talking to a fucking Pokemon. And I cannot tell you how irritating it is to try to play Elden Ring. Try to play Honkai Star Rail. Try to play Wuthering Waves. And if anything goes wrong, if anything doesn't go perfect, skill issue. Would it be better if someone explained why you have a skill issue? Abso-fucking-lutely. Abso-fucking-lutely. I would love that. That would be awesome. But just saying skill issue over and over and over again is the most irritating brain rot cringe shit I've ever seen. It really is. It's just so fucking dumb. And I am, but also annoying is backseating. No. Honestly, I think backseating is fine, to be honest. It is, ban that word? No, I'm good. I want people to say it, that way I get free bans. It makes me feel better, right? It makes me feel way better. We could ban all the trolls like Asmon's mods do. Well, I will admit, Asmon's chat is very nice because people actually talk and say words and use sentences. But I am well aware that my audience is much younger than Asmongold's due to I play games with a younger demographic. Now, obviously, I attract more of the older demographic due to my much more mature style content and less pandering to over-positivity. But that being said, the Gacha brain rot demographic is just, God, it's fucking unbearable. And I actually genuinely think it kills the chat experience. Because if people type one fucking phrase and they spam that shit over and over and over and over and over again, it's genuinely killing my chat and it's genuinely killing my channel. I believe that 1,000,000%. I genuinely believe that 100%. Because when your chat is that fucking dumb, when your chat is like every other chat in this fucking category, it's just fucking stupid. You used to love spammers. Okay, so let's break that down. All right, so you're saying because I don't like when people spam one thing that is a dialogue killer, right? That now I can't like anything that's a spam. So let me tell you the difference between that. So that's like saying, well, you told me you used to like spam. So instead of spamming smiley face that like I always do, now I just spam the N-word. Well, I thought you said you like spam. Well, here's the thing, man. Context matters. So you can't just say, oh, you like this one thing all the time. That means you like everything of that all the time. It's the same thing. Well, you said you had sex with this other person, so I had sex with you. Bro, I don't even know who you are. That's no longer considered sex. That's considered something very different. So you can't use these dumb third-grade rational reasons of, well, you said you like it for this one context, so you got to like it for every context. That's the same thing with food. Well, you said you like French fries. Peanuts are also a food. Why don't you like those? Because I have a peanut allergy. Right? Blanket statements are dumb as fuck. It's just cringe, bro. It's really just cringe. And I think the problem is that when I play Elden Ring, I get very disappointed with my chat because it just becomes cringe, guys. It really does. It really does just become cringe. It feels like my chat goes from actually being able to have open reports. The same thing when I start fucking ranting in a video and my chat goes dead silent. I fucking hate that shit. Okay, I understand you guys are listening, but a good God is the emote or ta emote too fucking hard to use, right? There's certain things to be used for certain scenarios, but I feel like it's so weird to play a game and then the unique nature of this chat that I've attempted to cultivate for over 5 years feels the same as everybody else. I actually get excited when my chat still uses a boba and frog. I think it's funny as fuck, right? I think it's funny as fuck. Or when chats just start speaking Japanese. I think that shit is funny as fuck. But just saying the same shit of wahaha skill issue over and over and over and over again, it just kills my enjoyment of streaming. Just because it takes the thing that I enjoy most about this platform, which is an open dialogue between me and thousands of people on the internet, and just makes it feel fucking lame as shit. It does. And unfortunately, I had to do the exact same shit when I was trying to get away from Genshin Impact players. I had to tell these motherfuckers to just stop saying these dumbass words, these jokes aren't funny, and I had to ban a fuck ton of people. But if I don't kill these thousands of people because they do this, dude, can you see it, dude? Teggy, it's like at a certain point, it's like, okay. Well, I might as well have a PNG of my fucking chat because it's not going to fucking change because they're all just typing the same damn shit. Not going to lie, you might be better not streaming the game then because these people are always going to exist in the Souls-like genre. No, it's not that I'm saying if 1 or 2 people get like that. It's when 1, 2, 10, 20, 30 people get like that and the chat only goes fast when they type that one fucking phrase rather than because you have to understand this, okay? I'll draw it out, okay? And I really shouldn't have to fucking explain this shit, but it's very fucking simple, okay? If you have 30 fucking dipshits, right? If you have 30 fucking dipshits shitting, coming, vomiting, and screaming all at the same fucking time, okay? This is the dick they have for a fucking mouth, right? It's gonna make the one motherfucker who sees this shit have 2 options. Either saying nothing because he's like, what the fuck? Or he's going to become the 31st dipshit, right? It's about setting a precedent. If you go into a neighborhood covered in fucking trash, you're not going to think twice about taking your cigarette butt and throwing it on the fucking ground, okay? But if you go into somewhere clean, then you'll be able to, you maintain the status quo of what you're put in, right? And so if this brain rot dumbass shit doesn't get fucking stopped, my chat's just going to become so fucking dumb, it's ridiculous. Does that make sense? Nice analogy? Thanks. Right? Or exactly. The one person actually trying to be different gets drowned out by the fucking vomit. I can't have that many aggressively stupid fucking people in my chat because it's just like, good God, bro. I just when's enough's enough. Straight up. Damn, that cigarette analogy is really good. Yeah, I know, man. Welcome to the Tectone stream, man. I'm kind of smart sometimes. Yeah. It's so irritating. It's less about the game. It's really not about the game. It's just about what I want my chat to be, because, you know, I will admit, a year ago, and I like to think till today, I do think, well, a lot of people tell me, including members of OTK, that I have the best chat in fucking OTK, right? And so when I take this shit very seriously, guys. When I see my chat heading in a poor direction, and it's, once again, Clover Demon, it's not about you guys being nice. It's not about you being nice at all. It's about being creative. That's what it is. It's about innovation. It's about actually making funny jokes and not just saying, hey, here's, once again, if this skill issue thing was new, that'd be great. This shit's been going on for a year, guys. It's been going on for a year. It's the same thing as Paimon emergency food at this point. It's just been spammed for a year. It's just like, when's enough's enough? Like, do we not understand that shit's not funny? It's just lame. So once again, it's just about lacking innovation. It's just about lacking any amount of brain power usage whatsoever and just saying, I'm going to take the same one joke and spam it 1,000 fucking times. Right? So many things in Twitch chats are lame IMO, but I feel like the odd man out. Exactly. So you see what I'm saying? So saying your chat is nice, like saying Antarctica is hot. I don't know what the fuck that means, bro. I think my chat's actually very nice. I think, but I also think my chat is also funny. It's the same thing as 0 views, bro fell off. Exactly. That was funny for like a week, but now it's on the top of every fucking video on the entirety of YouTube, and it's just fucking cringe. Right? Like, good Lord, bro. Like, there's so many other things that you can say. But when chat is boiled down, hey, Jesus Christ. What started Ta? I don't even know what the fuck started it. That emote is like, yeah, it's cancer. I like it, though. It's still good. Ta's still good for me. But am I making sense here? Am I making sense? Yeah. Okay, it is beyond fucking lame. You understand? Exactly. I don't want my chat to be the same for one fucking year of this dumbass shit. Right? I know a lot of this shit is pandered and people take comfort in it who are new streamers, but like, guys, I'd say this a lot. I'm old now, guys. Okay, dude, I hung out with, oh, Jesus Christ. I hung out with 3 people who are still in their mid-20s, and that made me feel so fucking old yesterday. It made me feel so fucking old, but now I get it. I just got way less tolerance for bullshit these days, man. And I would just like my chat to feel good. Hopefully that makes sense. Yeah. Hawkeye Star Wars community's doomed. Oh well. Asmund quit Elden Ring? No, he didn't, bro. No, he didn't. No, he didn't. Yo, Mods, you here? Mod, you here? You good? Mod, you here? Yeah, Classic, can you do me a favor? Or any mod. Can you take everybody I've banned in the last hour and can you just unban them? Thanks. Thanks. Why? Because I fucking feel bad because I like my chat and I ban people I liked because I'm just pissed off today, guys. It's just one of those days. I hope y'all get it. It is quite literally, it's just one of those fucking days. I got way too much shit on my plate right now, and I'm stressed the fuck out. Right? So, like, obviously, I'm saying shit that I need to say. I'm saying it the way that I need to say it. But I think I feel bad for banning those fuckers because they can't help that they're retarded. They were born that way. Okay.
Are you done with the game? I might give it maybe another day. Like, I don't know. But, like, I think I'm pretty much done, yeah. Yeah, I am. I think that the DLC is too hard for it to be fun. Like, when every single attack combo, like, stuns you, and then you're locked into an animation, and then you get insta-killed. I just, like, I can beat it, and of course I could beat it, but I just don't really want to. I don't want to sit through 100 attempts or 50 attempts on every boss where it's like you have to dodge like a 5 attack.
Wait, he actually dropped it. Wait, what made him drop it? What boss is he struggling on? Mesmer? Oh, dude, that makes me want to play this DLC so much more. Dude, that's awesome. He didn't even get to phase 2. Phase 1 of Mesmer is very easy. In my opinion, here's my tinfoil hat theory. Here's my tinfoil hat. I think Asmon's not actually quitting. Tinfoil hat theory. I think he just knows viewership will go up if he plays it later and avoids competition. Exactly. Okay, and here's a great example of someone who is innovated. Lack of proficiency. See, that shit's funny as fuck. Right? Like, learning new ways to say the same thing is funny as fuck. Like, pull up synonym. Lack of proficiency. Like, the essence of skill is voided. Right? Just typing in ye old English. Right? Yeah, exactly. Deficit of abilities. That shit is funny as fuck. Right? Becoming a truly sophisticated, like, this shit is great. It's the same word, yes, but it's at least in a competence problems. C tier, right? Yeah, lacking in mastery. Exactly. Like, that shit is funny as fuck. That shit is funny as fuck. Anyways, fuck Mr. Pokey. All right, we got a lot of shit to go over, and so I want to go over it. So. Is M-Test actually quitting? Surely not. Also, wait, is this an old man filter? Or like, bro, he looks 1,000 right here. Wait, what the fuck is going on?
M-Tash here.
Yeah.
It has been a while. I wanted to do a bit of an update video on the Tash man.
Has it been a while? I swear to God, he uploads every day. Am I wrong? Has it been a long time? It was 2 days ago, man. Dude, I'm going to be real. 26,000 views on a Firefly polling video would have tilted the fuck out of me. There was supposed to be all this hype for Honkai Star Rail, and then there was just none. There was none. Like, the Firefly hype was just not there. That shit shocked me. Anyways.
Man's life. I want to talk about this new office that I'm still getting up and running. I want to talk about the content with Wuthering Waves, HSR, Zenless Zone Zero, and the future. Let's have a chat. So, for the last month, I have been away from this computer for way more than I would like.
Okay.
I didn't anticipate how much effort moving truly was. I moved out of an apartment before, but moving out of a house, all the things you accumulate over time, now that we've got multiple children, more furniture.
Okay, that makes sense. I was going to say, I've moved from like 30 different houses. I shit you not, moving for me takes 2 days. 2 days and I'm done. Okay, I spend like $800. I get a whole ass team. I don't touch nothing. I grab my kitties. I go to a hotel. Next day I'm in a new house. There it is. you're rich. I would hardly say spending $800 on movers. And let me tell you why spending $800 is actually a smart poor people thing to do rather than a rich person thing. Because you hire movers to where if they break something of yours, they're liable, right? So if anything gets damaged, they're liable and you're good. And if you do that, you are fine. Because I don't want to end up fucking my shit. If I break my PC, I'm out $4,000. You see what I'm saying? You see? Right? So that's why I hire movers. It's just smarter.
Sure, it was crazy. We had to pack, donate things, move it, get everything set up here, and that was only half the battle. We also turned our old house into a rental property, and that was way more effort than I thought it was going to be. I kind of knew, but I didn't anticipate some of the things. Insurance, mortgages, the bank stuff. Like, we have a property manager helping us, but we had to get everything painted and fixed and all these different things. It was a nightmare.
I get that.
On top of that, we actually...
Dude, MTash, I've been waiting for this guy to renovate my house. It was supposed to be done in a month. It's been 3.5 months. Right? So right now, MTash, just so you know we're in the same boat, I'm paying for 2 houses. It is the fucking worst thing ever. It is the worst thing ever. I got double rent right now. My asshole is gaping.
She had some problems with our house, and the electrical in my office was shorting. I don't know why it was shorting, but I couldn't run my setup for multiple days until I ended up getting it fixed. We ended up getting a surge protector and some changes in our electrical panel. I guess it's like an arc fault. It's like a safety protector. The PC, all the lights, everything was just shorting the circuit and saying, no, it's too much power. I don't know. We're still trying to figure it out, but I have this Jimmy rig set up. I think it looks okay right now, but
it's good.
This is not the final setup. I've got soundproofing I want to put on the walls. There's some back here. I want to get this up and running.
I'm under the firm advocacy that sound paneling is an absolute fucking scam and does nothing. Maybe someone can prove me wrong, but as far as I'm concerned, it really doesn't do anything. And I think what really does shit is just having thick carpet and then stuffed animals. And that's why I have thick carpet and fucking stuffed animals. Well, let me show you better. A mountain of fucking stuffed animals. Yeah. I don't know, man. For me, it don't do much.
As soon as possible. But it's just been time. It's been brutal.
Time.
I didn't realize how many problems there were going to be that needed to be fixed. Furniture.
Sounds like Wuthering Waves' launch.
That we had to replace or get new ones or fill a bedroom and get a new bed. Like, this was a big jump, and I bit off maybe a little bit more than I could chew, trying to cover Wuthering Waves and do all of this all at the same time. We hired movers. I got some help from family, but it's just this wall of chores, of lists, of things to do. And my coverage of Wuthering Waves, I think, was pretty good. But honestly,
it was great.
I wanted to do way more. I just wasn't here. And it's frustrating because I do feel like the game has definitely trended down. But when the game was launching, oh my god.
The game was really good on launch. Every gacha game is going to slow down after initial release. This was... I really don't understand why some content creators don't understand this, that games get less popular 2 weeks after launch. Right? This happens for everything. Now, games get re-popular again every new update. It's the same thing with Genshin, same thing with Honkai, same thing with fucking Cookie Run, same thing with almost every single game, right? Like, no game is going to stay hot for fucking ever unless it's PvP, right? So PvP, like League of Legends, Apex, Fortnite, these are the games that can sustain their launch hype. But the games that have finite content that don't have infinitely repeatable instances that people can watch and enjoy and consume, well, those games are going to get less popular until the new content's brought in. That's why covering Genshin and Honkai and Wuthering and Zenless Zone Zero is a very good idea, because then you have a very good content library.
I was so hyped up. I think we did so good overall. We were getting hundreds of thousands of views on a lot of these videos. I was really enjoying my time making some guides, doing my thing. Like, we posted a ton of videos. And some of you might not even notice that I was gone, but I was banging out content for one day and then I'd be gone and bang it out another day. Right at the launch, I streamed as much as I could. And I got my editors to help me, but I probably had 15 or 20 videos more that I wanted to make. But right around the end of May, beginning of June, I really started to fall off with my ability to make content. I just wasn't here. Good. Even with Yin Lin coming out, like, I did a review and then I didn't even post it because I was so late on it, and I was like, I don't know. I feel like I will be having a resurgence with Wuthering Waves in 1.1.
Absolutely. So
Because,
everybody.
honestly, I feel like they're cooking still.
They are.
They are listening. They're making good changes. I think they're still doing really good. I want to cover stuff. I want to try to cover the news, but I don't know. I think I slipped up a little bit. I'm not quitting the game.
I think MTash is doing fine. I think he's being too hard on himself. I think MTash, his problem is, I think he just really wants to cover an MMO, and Wuthering Waves isn't an MMO. And we'll probably see more of that later in this video, because that's how every single time MTash talks about gacha games, it feels like. But yeah. I think he's doing fine. He's being too hard on himself because he's a very hard worker, but for these games, you can't do all of that unless you do more. And that's why I feel like MTash should do more React shit, because then he can actually make more coverage, make more footage, be live on stream longer.
But I'm just going to be honest with you guys. I have been playing a little bit less. Okay? I've got my level 70 characters.
Same. And there's nothing wrong with that. Guys, I'll be real. I've been playing maybe 10 minutes a day after the first 2 weeks of launch and then after Yinlin, right? Because that's what you're supposed to do. You're supposed to play like that. Because I beat everything. I beat everything I wanted to beat. And then, once I get my characters higher level, then I'm going to do the holograms. Then I'm going to do all of the max level shit, because I don't feel like taking level 60 characters and attempting to do hologram 6 to where if I mess up 1 microsecond, then I can't fucking clear it, when I could just wait 3 weeks, get the same rewards, and do it in 1 fucking try. That's just my opinion, though.
I'm only rank 45. I could probably be 46, 47 right now. I've been slacking. Again, with the house stuff.
I will say, 45 as a pay-to-win whale is insane. Because I'm 45. Wait, no, I'm pretty sure I'm 46, and I'm free to play. So, Homeboy's right. Homeboy is slacking. Homeboy is, in fact, slacking.
With all the things going on, I haven't been grinding as much as I can. And if I'm being 100% honest, I do think I have some issues with not burnout.
Yeah.
Because I wanted to play more. I wanted to make more. I'm not bored of the game.
Yeah.
But I think
he's going to say the game should have more content, isn't he?
Issue is actually like the dopamine rush that I get from a game launching. This moment is so euphoric and dopamine filled, and I see the growth and the numbers and the stream and the YouTube and the money and the everything. And then when I feel it going down, that's okay. I'm fine with that. I'm still posting. I'm still doing good. But the issue is, I think there's like a demotivated factor in my brain when it starts getting lower and lower and lower.
I have the exact opposite issue. So when a game launches, I'm really excited. When a game slows down, I get even more excited. Because then I get to do whatever the fuck I want. Because I understand the reason why I'm going to be on this platform a hell of a lot longer, a hell of a lot more consistently than everybody else, is I enjoy the lull periods. I enjoy when my chat doesn't know what the fuck to do in the game, and so they come into my chat to hear me yell about some dumb shit, right? They see me as that old man on his front porch in his rocking chair shaking his fist at the fucking people stepping on my fucking lawn, and I'll just get angry at some bullshit and say, hey guys, look at this fucking dumbass. And then they'll say things like, does he really have to say the word retarded? It really hurts my feelings. And I say, okay, well, that's because you're stupid. Who cares? It's a word. Okay? And that's just how it goes. Right? I enjoy the lull periods because that gives me more freedom artistically, and more importantly, it gives me more autistic freedom to yell at dumb shit.
And I'm having less fun in the game because I've beaten a lot of the content. I think there's definitely some...
Okay, Emork, never say that again. Okay? Never say that again. What the fuck? What the fuck? That was fucking insane. Okay. We don't do that here. Anyways.
Issues there with Dopamine, but it's not like a burnout thing. I think it's a good game. I did a review of the game, and I was definitely honest. But I think that this spike is very hard on me. And I could put...
You know what else is hard on MTash? Me, on his butthole, every night.
Any game in here that's ever come out, and the same thing happens. Genshin comes out, woo! And then it goes down, and it's like, okay, even if it's still incredibly good. Like, even when Genshin fell off, it was still doing exceptionally good for a long, long time. I still had a harder and harder time making content. And the same thing goes with HSR. Woo! Jumping up, and then I have these swings, and I like the game still, but I think it's this, like, difference in dopamine levels, and it impacts me a lot. Now, my medication, I think, definitely helps, but one of the big issues was, while the game was starting to fall off, I was also MIA. I was doing all the house stuff, and then I'd come back, and I'd look, and on Twitch, there'd be like a fourth of the viewers of last week, and I'm like, oh, what happened?
Yeah.
Post a video, doesn't do as good, and it does. Even though I've been doing this for so long, I always think it's like a me issue. I suck now. My channel's dead now.
It's not.
And then I retreat further, and I do these little cycles, and I beat myself up. And I'm just being honest with you. Some of the days after the move,
you know what the biggest issue for all of these content creators is, though? Is all of these virtue signalers who say drama bad, right? Commentary bad, are limiting their video or their channel to only gameplay and guide videos. And I'll be real. Realistically, nobody gives a fuck about guides after like a month of playing. Right? Maybe for Genshin it's different because they're all fucking dumb. But like, how many guides can you make? Right? Realistically, you might get 1 or 2 uploads every 6 weeks. Right? So how about we just admit talking about issues, doing commentary, talking about drama, addressing issues, just acknowledge that it's fine. And if more people acknowledge that it's fine, first of all, you have to apologize to me. Just say, I'm sorry, Tectone. I'm sorry, Tectone, you were right. Right, guys, I'm going to keep it a buck, okay? I made $300,000 the first month of Wuthering Waves. Okay? And that shit was hard work. Okay? But we did it. Right? So why don't we just address the fact that it's okay to talk about more serious shit and to do goofy commentaries? Because if we all do more reactions, then it'll build the community more anyways. But the problem is all of these people have guilt-tripped any type of style of content. And the shit that they're fighting for isn't sustainable. It's just quite literally not sustainable.
I could have posted a guide or I could have thought of something. But in my brain, it was like, it's already been covered. I'm late. No one cares. I know that you guys care. I know that you guys want my opinion on some things, but I think it's just best to start fresh with one.
And here's my other thing with guide makers. If you really think, and I want every guide maker to hear this. I want MTash to hear this. I want Brax to hear this. I want Ziox to hear this. I want Mr. Pokey. I don't know why the fuck Mr. Pokey's making guides. He's not even good at the game. I want Gacha Smack to hear this shit, okay? If you are quite literally of the mindset that whoever makes the guide first gets all the views, that itself should let you know that those people are not there for you. So why are you making content that you know people aren't there for you for? Because the moment you stop doing that, they're all going to fucking leave because they were never there for you to begin with. And that's my big issue with people who all in on guides. And yes, it is monetarily short term. It can probably give you a channel for 1 to 2 years, but long term, it's not going to be fucking sustainable unless you start making other content that people actually want to go to you for. And that's why this whole mindset doesn't make any sense. That's why the whole creator experience server doesn't make any fucking sense. And I wish people would understand that. And if you really think so little of yourself, saying, how noble of Tectone to talk about, just make new content that people like. I believe in all these people. I wouldn't be saying that if I didn't fucking believe it. But these content creators are great. But I think also, once again, I think Gacha Smack is a perfect example of what a content creator should introduce themselves into the space as, because bro does it all. But I feel like MTash could be doing the exact same fucking thing. Right? I feel like a lot of creators could be doing the exact same fucking thing. But a lot of them are just scared, and they project their insecurities onto others, and they say, oh, well, Tectone's so critical of my content. Well, yeah, I'm doing that because I'm not doing this for me. You know what would be best for me? Yeah, man, keep making it, monkey. Keep making it. Because it ain't gonna bother me. I'm not saying this shit for myself. You think I'm out here fucking telling other people how they should increase their viewership on the channel for me? Fuck no. I'm saying this shit because I care about the space. And I don't want these content creators to get burnt out because every gacha game, it happens the same thing. It gets figured out. You will get 1, 2, maybe 3 videos every 6 weeks. You're going to burn out. You're going to wait to the next game. But if you expand your arsenal and you do guides, and you'll be much more easier to transition down the line. And that's just my opinion. Okay? That's just my opinion. However, I think I know what I'm talking about.
1.1, cover the news when it drops. As long as I can be prompt on it and cover it, I want to do that. And as long as I'm having some fun, I will play it. But I'm not going to grind the game endlessly right now because if I'm being 100% honest with you, I think that with every gacha game, I do have some issues. You guys know that I play an account, I grind, I make videos, I try to pop off and do all the challenging stuff.
Careful.
And when I start running out of
almost
things
in Nazi
to do,
territory.
I start
Careful.
running out of pulls. I start
Careful
to
with that hand,
realize,
buddy.
I'm on this treadmill and I'm going to be bored. And I think that long term, I should probably transition away from gacha games because it's going to happen.
I agree.
It's going to happen over and over and over again to me. I know this.
I hope so. Agree.
But I do love the beginning of a gacha game. I love it. When I see a new gacha game, I see all the characters, all the things. I want to make guides. I want to help people out. And I actually saw this video from Gacha Gamer about Zenless Zone Zero. Now, this is a sponsored video, but I do trust Gacha Gamer quite a bit. And, there might be some big changes that are actually going to make it a little bit better. I don't know how good it'll be at launch.
I'm going to be real. I take every single sponsored video's opinion with a massive grain of salt, and generally I take that piece of salt and I throw it in the fucking garbage, as well as the video. I'm not going to get my opinions off of a sponsored video. I'm just simply not going to do that. I'm simply not going to do that at all, ever.
But if I'm being 100% honest with you, I would probably rather jump on Zenless Zone Zero and be bored of it in a week than continue to bang out guides on, like, Wuthering Waves a month in when I'm already kind of getting bored of the game. And the same thing goes with HSR. HSR is a great game. It's a good game. I was just hyping it up. I was playing it the other day. I haven't logged in because of Wuthering Waves.
I feel like we know where we're going with this video, and I think we've all been seeing this shit coming for quite a while. MTash is not built for gacha games, and I think that's perfectly fine. I think that's perfectly fucking fine. Right? I feel like MTash is built for MMOs and PoE, 100%.
But as soon as I, like, step away from these games, I have a hard time getting back into them and caring. I saw the new game mode. It's cool. You fight the bosses. It's sweet. I played it. I got the new character. But people even said in my video that they're like, oh, you don't seem like that into it. And if I'm being honest with you, I'm not that into it.
I actually really enjoyed it. I want to make a whole thoughts on my thoughts on current HSR and current Wuthering Waves. I should. Because it presents a lot of pros, but there is also a lot of cons. And let's just address one massive elephant in the room, your mother. But on a real note, HSR is becoming what we all knew it was going to become, which is have this character or you lose. And it kind of sucks. It's a shame, but it really is getting to that issue where have this character for this game mode or you lose. Or you don't get max rewards. Right? It's pretty irritating. Happens if you release 2 characters every patch. Is what it is. If you disagree, I would love to know why. But I hope you don't disagree that a lot of HSR is this rotation is built for specifically this character. It's really irritating. A lot of gacha games do this. Even Wuthering Waves is currently doing this. Genshin Impact has been doing this shit on fucking launch, where even the Tower of Adversity was like, get an arrow boost. Man, I wonder why that is. It's because Gion's on the banner. It is very frustrating. It's very irritating. That's why I've transitioned from free-to-play into Battle Pass, because if you just don't have the character that you need for the stage, it's going to be a miserable fucking experience. I disagree? Okay, let me know why. Well, in Genshin, they release characters that are just bad. True. I just want to say that your constant disrespect towards our mothers very much hurts my feelings, and I'll cancel you on Twitter. Okay. People are clearing Ipoc's shadow with 4 stars. Exactly, Nico Love. But what I'm saying is that I hope you don't disagree that it is geared towards, like every rotation is just geared towards the banner unit. Thankfully, Wuthering Waves is still in its infant stages where we don't actually require it, but I can foresee it getting to that. Hopefully it doesn't, like HSR is currently getting to, right? But yeah, I hope we all don't disagree that the current game modes are completely built for Firefly. I think anybody with eyeballs can see that shit. Makes sense or no?
A new character coming out that does something slightly different. Like, if I look at my roster and everything on my account, I can beat everything. And so a new character comes out that is fractionally better or whatever. I don't get as excited as other people. Other people are like freaking out about these characters. I know that she does super break and she's really good. But I'm like, yeah, but I don't need it. Like, I don't need that thing. And so if I'm not super engaged with the story, which I'm not.
This is also the other thing with Eidolon players, is people who have Eidolons can kind of skip newer units, but that's also going to lead to burnout because nothing's ever going to change. And I think that's kind of the problem.
I'm a Skippy McGee. I'm very, like, excitement, gaming, bosses, fighting, dopamine. I have a hard time playing. And because my account has beaten everything with HSR, it's like, I'm not that engaged. The new bosses came out, I one banged. It's so easy. And so, even though HSR is a good game,
I missed a star, and that pissed me off. But I can go back and beat it anytime I want. I just don't feel like it.
I have a hard time covering it. And will have a hard time covering it. The same thing goes with Wuthering Waves. It's a good game. It's fun. But I feel like I've beaten it. And I know that it's just like, next world tier, push a little further. Next world tier, push a little further. And I'm not interested in logging in every day, endlessly, for months, to get to AR50 or UL50 or whatever it is. And
that's what's currently keeping me very hooked, is I do want to hit AR60 or UL60. Because I do want to know what the game's like in max level, but we'll see.
And so on and so forth. It's not engaging. But I do want to play Zenless Zone Zero. And I don't know if I'll last long on Zenless Zone Zero.
I give him 2 weeks.
I know it sounds crazy, like, oh, MTash, what are you doing to yourself? But let me explain. I view gacha games kind of like a roguelike game. I don't know if you guys know what a roguelike is, but there's so many different roguelike games.
Yep.
Binding of Isaac, Slay the Spire, Enter the Gungeon. A lot of these games, it's kind of like your one life, your one try through the game, you get as far as you can. And every time you die, it's a new run, it's a new thing. And I really enjoy those games for some reason. And I kind of view gacha games like a roguelike. I start an account, I don't know who I'm going to get, I don't know how many copies of a weapon I'm going to get. Will I get lucky? Will I not get lucky? I always get lucky. But the journey of the first few weeks or a month is exceptionally fun for me. I can figure out the game quickly, I can figure out the characters, I can make tons of content, and I'm very happy doing it. And I wanted...
MTash gets bored of everything. Yeah, and I'll be real, I would rather MTash tell me that he's bored than put on a fucking fake fucking smile, do a little song and dance, clap his little hands and say, man, this new update's fucking insane. Right? I'm okay with people getting bored because that's how humans fucking function. It's a completely normal, natural thing to do. And I think people getting so upset at MTash for getting bored and quitting, bro, in reality, he's just keeping it at fucking 100%. It's fine. Just because he's bored, though, doesn't mean you have to be. But I think it's perfectly fine.
Do that. For any of the popular games that come out. Zenless Zone Zero, Azure Premilia, whatever it might be. But when I do hit that wall, instead of going on a tirade and saying, fix this, fix that. If they can't...
I like when he does that, personally. I don't know whose guilt tripped him into not doing that, but I love when MTash bitches, me personally.
Can't give me something to do, I just won't play. I'm not going to give them MMO levels of effort and daily logins when there's nothing to do. There's so many awesome games out there and things to do in life that you gotta earn it. There's more competition every day in the gacha market. And maybe one of them will hit my brain in the right way and give me some stuff to do long term that I'm excited about. If not, I probably will jump from Zenless Zone to Azure Familia to Arcanite Enfield, whatever it is.
Arcanite Enfield is one I'm really looking forward to because I can't wait to show everybody just how shit it is. That community is going to hate my ass. And I don't care. I'm not going to pretend that it's good. I'm going to show you guys exactly how fucking bad it is. I'm going to shit on that game relentlessly because everybody needs to know it. That game is fucking dog shit. It is an embarrassment for a fucking game, and I recommend everybody skip that shit. But I cannot wait to take a big old fat shit all over that game.
Cover it, make as many guides as I can, and then say, good luck to the future creators that love the game, that are going to give you better content than me. If you want some early guides, first impressions, maybe a tier list, I'm going to be the guy. I'm going to be the guy, but I don't want to get married to any game because I know it's not healthy for me long term. I know I'm not wired for it, and I'm not going to pretend. With Wuthering Waves, with HSR, if I'm feeling a patch, the 1.1 patch is next week, I'm probably going to play Wuthering Waves. I'm going to check out the new characters, give some advice on it, yada, yada, yada. But shortly after that, a few days later, we've got Zenless Zone Zero coming out. There's a game called The First Descendants. It's kind of like an anime-looking Warframe, super cool game. I gotta probably try that game. And if you don't want to watch me...
The First Descendant? I feel like I've heard of this, but I need to refresh my memory. The First Descendant. Is this the looter shooter?
With the answer.
Yeah, this is much more like MTAG.
You should be able to
so it's just Destiny.
Shortly. I'll prepare myself.
Is this the one with the sexy ass, big ass bunny girl? Yeah, okay. I heard this game was ass, but I'm gonna play it anyways because it looks fun.
Because I'm not playing Wuthering Waves, that's okay. If you don't want to watch me because I'm not playing HSR, that's okay. But if you're like me and you jump from game to game and you're just trying to find that next thing that you love, that's awesome. That's great. If there's some cool news or some awesome things, I'm going to cover it. But I don't want to devolve to the point where I'm critiquing and raging about every game. I don't want to devolve where I'm covering drama to fill the gaps. I want meaningful guides, meaningful content, things that excite me and make me happy.
I'm going to be real, guys. I think covering drama is the most important thing to cover. Yeah. I'll be real. I think it's more important to cover than just a guide. How to play Klee. Finally. Some meaningful content. So, you put the fire build on the fire girl. Wow. I really saved the platform. Look at him go. Versus drama content. Hey, this guy is stealing another person's videos. And is essentially ruining somebody else's career. I'm going to tell this guy to eat a dick. Yeah, I'm going to be real, man. I really feel like it's very important to talk about the issues rather than just make a guide. Like, I don't know, man. I feel like guide making is so glorified, but it's like, I'm going to be real. Anybody can make guides. Here, watch this. Klee guide. Alright, so here's what you do, guys. Put Lost Prayer of the Sacred Winds for her weapon. You can run Skyward Atlas if you want to. Crimson Witch is really good on her. Run Attack Sands, Pyro Goblet, Crit Rate Helmet. Try to aim for crit rate, crit damage, attack percent, elemental mastery, substats. Level her normal attack first, then her skill, then her burst. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Hey, like, comment, and subscribe. Like, okay. You know, that's why I just really don't really give a fuck about glorifying guide content, because it's really not that hard, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's really just not that hard. Just Google it. Fair point. I know, and you can do that for anything. That's why I'm just like, okay, I just go on to Reddit. Because all the guides are made before the characters are released anyways on fucking reddit.com. So read what that, I mean, that's, dude, Mr. Pokey made a career by translating Chinese guides into English, right? And now he pretends to be a guide maker. Okay? Like, come on, guys. It really ain't that hard. You see what I'm saying? Like, it really ain't that hard. So hopefully that makes sense. Or Google Pridwin.com.
Now, let's move on to the next part of this little thing. We are in the new home, and I want to do some sort of, live stream, some fun.
Now, I will agree, people causing issues for no reason to fill the voids, well, yeah, that's a problem. That's what Twitter does. Whenever Genshin Impact or Honkai Star Rail slows down, they just start saying, hey, this person's homophobic, transphobic, fucking waterphobic. You're like, dude, who cares? Right? That's an issue. But actually talking about issues, I feel like is very important. Like you, okay, so what issues have I manufactured? Let me know. What issues have I manufactured? What issues have I just merely made up for fun? Go ahead. I'll give you 10 seconds. 10, 9, 8. Like being toxic to the whole Arknights community. Being toxic. So you're telling me one guy can be toxic to the entire community. So let me get this right. So one guy is going up against 100,000 people, and you're saying the one guy's in the wrong. So the community, the Arknights community, who frequently makes hate posts on me on Reddit, to this day, after I've quit their game for 4 years, after their own Discord devs, their Discord community managers said, don't watch Tectone because he's white. You want to say that I'm the one who caused issues for the Arknights community? Let me just verify that. Let me just verify that. Is that what you're saying? No, I mean, so many Arknight players don't know you, and that's okay. They're going to face the punishment of their ancestors. I've been told that people have to face punishments based off what their elders have done. It's engraved into our culture. So the Arknights players of yore who have fucked up, their kids will be feeling the same pain, even though they themselves didn't commit that atrocity. Apparently, it's okay to hold people accountable for actions they didn't do because their ancestors did it, right? So, hey, that's just Arknights, man. Is what it is. Unfortunately, yeah. Unfortunately, the same community. Okay, exactly. And there it is. So, mad because white? True. Listen, man, I've been told being white is bad my whole life. I don't even know what the fuck I did. I don't know what the fuck I did, but apparently being white is bad. And I've been told that shit my whole life. I didn't even do nothing, man. I didn't even do nothing. Anyways.
Stuff, celebrate the new home, but I just got to figure out a time where it's gonna really work. I want to show off the place and everything, but we still have some unpacking to do and some furniture to get and things like that. I want to get my setup going in here because my goal is to have one main gaming setup, but I actually want to do another setup on kind of the other side of the room, and I want to set up a different camera because I want to do some different content that is more
Make an OnlyFans.
Based on me, on content creation, on the business side of things, on investments and different things. But it's just such a big project, and I need enough time to do it. And I don't know when that's going to be. We have Zenless Zone Zero, all these different things. So I have all these ideas in my head.
OnlyFans.
I need to execute on them. I need to pull the trigger on some of them. But I'm still just trying to, get into this house, finalize everything, and, get my family set up. So that's where I'm at. Things are good overall. I'm trying to stay healthy. I'm trying to go for walks.
He does look really good. There was a period where MTash looked like shit for a year, right? Same thing with May. But he's got his health under control. He looks great. Besides the first frame of this video where he looks 10,000 years old. Which was, let me see if I can find it.
Gamers.
There it is. Bro looks 18 million years old. But besides that, for him, he looks great.
Recognize that it's going to make some people angry. I recognize that some of you are going to be like, what the hell? I jumped on for Wuthering Waves. I know. Thanks. Appreciate it. But I will say this. Even if you don't watch me anymore because of Wuthering Waves, you never know when our paths are going to cross again. If you don't like my content tomorrow or the next day, it's okay to unsub. I don't care. Sub to the people that are making content that you want. And maybe one day you'll see my face and you'll go, hey, that's that guy. He's making some videos on this game now. We can reconnect. That happens all the time. I've played so many games. Destiny 1, Destiny 2, Division 1, Division 2, Monster Hunter World, into Genshin. We played Diablo. We've succeeded in pretty much every game we've covered. And I'm just going to keep doing that. Whenever there's a hype new thing that I want to play, I'm going to make some videos on it. And obviously, if it's adjacent and something in the realm of Genshin, Honkai, Wuthering Waves, I'm going to be checking it out. Because I want to get to that 1 million subs, but I'm not going to bang my head playing a game,
I banged your mom's head.
trickling it up there, and being miserable. I think it's way more fun if we explore these games together, figure things out together, and have a good community while doing it. All right? So that's where I'm at. That's the news. That's the deets. Thank you so much for watching me. This house and everything wouldn't be possible without you. That's it.
Yeah, but it also wouldn't be possible without you. In my opinion, MTash, just play Passive Exile. That's it. Yeah. This is our monthly MTash I Quit video. I love watching these. But it's good, because I feel like a lot of the issues he has are often self-inflicted, but the good news is, at least he's self-aware. And I think that's all that matters. And, we always wish the best for MTash. We love that guy. He's farming it, low-key genius. Oh, no, I agree, man. I 1 million % agree. Bros 1 million % farming. PoE first, is that it? Woo on other incoming games, MMOs, or endless progression games? True. There was a new interview about ZZZ. Here's the TLDR. Really? Listen, I think you do the same with drama. Secure the bag. Wait, what do I do? What do I do with drama? Well, I don't understand. What do you mean? What do I do with drama? I don't get it. What? First, let me say what's important. I don't need you. Hey, it's all good, man. It's all good. I'm just legit curious on what you're saying. You're not gonna get killed here. You're all good. You're all good. You're all good. Okay? You don't. Yeah. Okay. Not a rip, but half your videos are drama, half are Gacha content. Oh, I agree. Yeah. And then you know why that is though, right? You know what that is, right? Because this community is the most mentally deranged community I've ever seen, besides League of Legends. Right? It seems to be a trend in the Gacha content creator space. Yeah, that's because I innovated all these creators. Yeah. You tell me a creator that covers drama content in the Gacha space, and I'll let you know I made their channel. And that's just the truth. You can disagree if you like, but tell me one person where that's not true. It is what it is. Sweetly, since when does Sweetly cover drama? What are you talking about? Mugen doesn't cover drama in the Gacha space. Right? He covers it neutrally. He doesn't give a take. So it doesn't count. Mugen's a news reporter. He's not a Gacha creator or a drama creator. It's different. It's different. He's a news reporter. He's unbiased. So it is what it is. Tao's actually my kid. Yeah, he's my kid. Yeah, so it is what it is. Isn't that all he does? No. No, Mugen's a news reporter. Way different. He's a news reporter and he giggles. It's way different. Mr. Pokey? Yeah, I made him. Your point? Yeah, it's what it is. Who the fuck is Hex Juice? Who is that? Asman has a great idea about nuclear drama. Oh yeah, link it. Ziox don't really do anything, man. Low key. The fuck is this?
Thank you, master. Be blessed.
Stop.
Thank you.
Excuse me, but the gentleman can't eat off the floor.
He's not a gentleman. He's my servant, and he's not worthy of our company. Thank you.
Open it. You're a free man now. How does it feel?
I must go. Stop the car.
Okay.
Yep. You're free. You never have to go back ever again. Battered, beaten, bruised, but finally free. It's perfect, man. It's actually so perfect. What the fuck? Damn, bro. What is this?
The company details discriminatory hiring practices. Nobody else is going to tell you this, but they're not considering hiring any white males for the job. Okay, here we go.
There have been times where, there's no way we're hiring a white male.
Just kind of unspoken.
There are times when it's spoken, but
how would they say it?
there's no way we're hiring a white male.
He's a senior vice president, team lead for Disney. I mean, of course people do that. Like, it's obvious this has been happening. The whole full video is wild. Really? They said he won't even promote half black people that don't look black enough. Bro, where's this video? There's no shot. What's this?
Yeah. We wanted to hire somebody in the department a few years ago now, who was half black, but didn't appear half black. And
what the fuck?
There was a creative executive who was like, "We're not that's not what's going on."
The channel behind this video does conspiracy theories. Like, I'm not interested in other things that they did. I'm just listening to this.
Michael Giordano, Walt Disney's Senior Vice President of Business Affairs.
I think that if you have it on your LinkedIn profile, it's probably not a lie.
In fact, Michael actually got to experience Disney's discrimination against white males firsthand.
What do you think the competition is?
Well, I mean, I've been up for jobs internally.
Yeah, this pretty much all stems from wanting diversity. Diversity hires are very much a real thing, because if you have only of one race, well then, oh man, your environment's not inclusive. You get labeled as racist, and then unfortunately, diversity hires take over everything. People who are less qualified get jobs that aren't suited for them just because they want to seem inclusive. And then, white people, hey guys, you can say whatever the fuck you want, but white people are discluded. But it is what it is, you know what I mean? Obviously, anybody defending white people gets shit on by Twitter right now, and that's what they want you to be like. They want you to be afraid of actually talking about, hey man, so white people have issues. But instead they want you to, what they really want you to say is, I'm white, my life is perfect, always is perfect, and I've never had a single issue in my entire life, right? I'm sure if a homeless white man were to complain about losing his jobs and his legs because he served in the war, somebody on Twitter would come up and say, shut the fuck up, you're white. I'm absolutely positive somebody would say that. But yeah, I mean, that's just how it's been. And that's the way it'll continue to be.
Against people who have less experience than me and what happened got.
Okay.
Yeah.
And they were gonna.
TBH, I always find it concerning that there's always a take on this, but you never comment on any racial disparity otherwise. What do you mean? When have you ever shown me something and me not making a take on it? I'm actually genuinely curious. When have you ever seen me avoid making a take? Maybe he mentioned it because he's white, so personally experienced what he's talking about. Yeah, would you like me to comment on how to be a black person? Because I'll be real, I think I'm not that good at being black. But I do have experience being white. So let me know. Dude, I hate when people say like this fucking incendiary ass shit like this and then just leave it and walk away. And it's like, oh, good God, bro. Why even bother typing anything at all if you're not going to follow up, bro? I just don't get it, bro. Like, they say this crazy ass incendiary shit and then they just dip. And it's like, all right, man. Cool. Anyways.
To somebody else. Do you think it had something to do with their...
One or two cases, I was told very explicitly that it did. Yeah.
Explicitly how? What did they tell you?
I mean, I've been at the company 11 years now, so I have friends in HR and I have friends in the division. They're like, look, nobody else is going to tell you this, Mike, but they're not considering any white males for this job. They're just not.
So this is generally what I think about this. I think that the people that are
Oh, okay. All right, here we go. Like, I've never heard you share a take on racial disparity unless it's against white people IMO. It's probably because I'm white. Does that make sense? Yeah. That's pretty much just how it goes. What's an example of racial disparity that you think I should have weighed in on, but I didn't? That needed any amount of take. Like, give me an example of some aspect of racial disparity that I should have weighed in on for another race, but I didn't. You talked about black people having it worse in the gacha space too. Oh, I know. But the problem is that this guy wasn't there for that take, which means it never happened. Because I quite literally did say that as well. Right? However, this take is about being white. Right? So I am talking about being white here. Right? And I don't think there's any other thing that's happening currently where, like I am curious. What is another race that people think have it good in every scenario no matter what? Right? Do you understand what I'm saying? Right? The reason why I'm talking about this issue is because this issue for this one race has it good no matter what the existence is, no matter what the role is generally the white people that are put on a pedestal and said, yeah, these guys have it good all the fucking time no matter what, and they have no reason to complain about anything. That's the reason why I'm talking about it, right? I think we all know how hard black people have it already, right? Same thing with Hispanics. I think Asians have it easier in the gacha scene, not gonna lie. Yeah, they do. Right? Obviously. That's kind of where the demographic comes from. These are, Chinese, Japanese games. Obviously, they'll have an easier time covering those games. Right? Hopefully that makes sense. There's a lot of these games that are also only out in China and Japan, and I obviously can't play those games because I don't speak the language. Hopefully one day in the future, all racism ceases to exist. And no, it'll always happen. Tribalism will always be a thing. Right? It's the same thing where if you were to walk into school and everybody was wearing a black shirt and you were the one guy wearing a blue shirt, you would just get picked on 100%. Yeah. If everybody in the entire restaurant's eating a burger and then you're eating pizza, well, people are going to call you an idiot. Right? It's a blue shirt. Right? Like if every single chat was a green message and then one of them was a red message, people would be shit on 100%. As a Hispanic, I haven't dealt with racism straight to my face yet. Well, I have seen so much that it's fucking ridiculous, bro. Dude, when I went to high school, in El Paso, man, that shit was fucking brutal. Yeah, that shit was wild. Anyways.
Obviously writing it off. I think that what he's saying is true. I think that he's telling most of the truth. I would assume that there is probably some degree of exaggeration here, but I do think that most of what he's saying is probably true. His LinkedIn, ever since, got deleted. Yeah, of course he deleted his LinkedIn. Like, of course he did. Like, the girl that he thought he was in a relationship with was actually a reporter. And so, like, of course he would delete his stuff. Probably shouldn't have talked about his job. And he got screwed. He just wanted to have sex. Ironic. Yeah, there you go.
I mean, yeah, it's just kind of one of those things. You know, I don't want to feel bad for myself. I don't want to feel bad for other people, but it's just one of those fucking things, man. I mean, the world is moving towards forced inclusion, forced diversity, in all shapes of life right now. And a lot of it doesn't fucking make sense. It really doesn't. It really, really, really fucking doesn't. And it's making things just feel very woke, very corporate, very forced. And it just makes things a lot less fun. Certain people are receiving jobs they're not qualified for. Other people are being excluded just because of the race they are. And it's just really bad when rather than thinking, okay, so I want the person who's best suited for this job. I want the person who's doing this job to do the best out of all the people we hire. But before I find that person, what race is he? It's kind of insane, right? So you're saying that white people are more qualified? Wait, what did you say? So you're saying that white people are more qualified in general? No. What I'm saying is that race shouldn't be taken into consideration when doing hires for a job or a service. Does that make sense? They really shouldn't make it about a race. That whole clip was saying that we are intentionally not including white people because we want to make the space more diverse. But in my opinion, the only thing that you should do is hire people who are best for the job. It's the same thing with Ludwig. People were very upset at Ludwig because there was no females in the fucking speedrunner race. But I'm pretty sure all Ludwig did was just take the best speedrunners he could find and have them play. Right? If people end up all being the same race, if people end up all being the same gender, it is what it is. At the end of the day, you're just finding people who can do a job or a service as best as possible, and you really shouldn't worry about, well, how many women to men are there? Well, how many whites to blacks are there? How many blacks to Hispanics there are? How many whites to Asians are there? Just like let people be people. Because I think the problem is that more that you bring attention to the status quo is the more that you end up there's a Jesus Christ. This is a very complex, nuanced issue, but it's the more attention that you bring this issue, the harder it is to maintain the status quo. It's very hard to explain. It's like when you. I need to write this fucking shit down. Okay, let me break this shit the fuck down. Okay. Here's a really good example. So I'm going to write this down and hopefully this makes sense. Okay? I need everybody to pay attention here. Okay? So, for example, when a guy scores a goal in soccer, okay? Someone says, man, that was a nice shot. Right? A girl scores, okay, this is very different, okay? A girl scores a goal in soccer. See, ladies, we can do it just like the men. The problem with these statements, where they say, see, even a lady can do it, this brings attention to the issue rather than just having it be the status quo. So does that make sense? So when you constantly address and you point out the issue, right, and you bring attention to, see, we can do it just like them, it actually has the exact opposite effect. Rather than just act like it's natural and let people do the roles they're at and say, you're doing a good job doing this role, saying this race can do it just like them, this race can do it just like them. It makes it break away from the status quo rather than just becoming it, if that makes sense. It's like a backhanded compliment? Yeah. It's like that Overwatch 2 diversity chart. It was so weird. Make characters that are fun, not so they fill diversity quota. Representation is always cool to have, but it's cringe when a character's whole personality is based on that very thing. I know. And you want to know a race that is very like there's this, oh Jesus Christ, we're gonna really get into it here. I really don't like when a character's entire personality boils down to this character is the black guy. This character is the Mexican guy. See that? He's in a mariachi gear. This is the Mexican guy. One of the races that this issue happens with quite frequently is Samoans. I want you to name me a Samoan character where their entire gimmick isn't just they're the Samoan guy. Like, dude. Like, straight up. Here's one, The Rock. Other than that, it's just that. Right? In a video game. Obviously, The Rock's a video game character. He's in real life, guys. Right? Like, there are literally people just called, this guy's Joe and he's Samoan. This guy is Samoa Joe. I think you mean this.
It all comes down to this one.
Oh, this is a great example. This is a great learning experience. This is a great clip. This is a great clip. This is one of the most... Sonic Boom was way ahead of its time. This is a genius clip.
One penalty kick. Can the young woman break the glass ceiling and prove once and for all that a female can be just as good an athlete as a male?
You know, Amy, anytime someone calls attention to the breaking of gender rules, it ultimately undermines the concept of gender equality by implying that this is an exception and not the status quo.
Yeah. What Knuckles said. Does that make sense? It's clearly a very difficult topic to break down, especially when I'm running on 4.5 hours of sleep. Yeah. Hopefully that fucking makes sense. Right? Yeah. Cum Gum. Bonus track. Wait, this is Poke Laws? Wait, Poke made music? Hold up. Let me give it another shot then.
Yeah. I got myself a free code. She matching my libido. She a vamp bitch. Sucking on my dick like mosquito. And from everything, cause my DNA a cheat code. I can come all the time, I never gotta reload. I sold my soul for money. I'm big, I like honey. My nose, it be runny. My cum gum. 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 Yeah. I got myself a free code. She matching my libido. She a vamp bitch. Sucking on my dick like mosquito. And from everything, cause my DNA a cheat code. I can come all the time, I never gotta reload.
Yeah, that was awesome. Really good. Dude, really, 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 really good. Really, really, really fucking good, bro. So good it's ridiculous. So good it's ridiculous. Yeah, dude. I'm a bee, I like honey. My cum gum. My cum gum. Yeah, really good. Let's watch this bullshit real quick. Nuclear cat drama, watch till the end. Why do these cats always gotta fight, man? Why do they always gotta fight, man? Leave him alone. Leave the cat alone. Leave him alone. Because bro knows what's gonna happen. Bro knows what's gonna happen. Run, bro. Run, bro. Because you ain't gonna like what happened when he gets you. Look at his tail all puffed up. No! What did he do? What did he do? Look, dude, he has a piece of his fur in his mouth. What the fuck? He has a chunk of his fur in his mouth. Run, bro. Run, bro. Holy shit, he's sprinting. Run! Fucking run! Run! Oh no. Oh, thank God. Okay, I'm gonna hope to God he gets away, bro. That's insane. Dude, I can watch cats chasing other cats videos all day. What the fuck? Alright, let's see, we're gonna hope to God that this trailer isn't like the Grace trailer, because that Grace trailer was one of the most pedophilic things I've ever seen. Okay, having Grace say, let me look inside that child, was just like, well, that was a crazy localization issue. Let's hope to God this doesn't happen again.
Oh, wanderer lost.
Yeah.
Do you know the rules of this forbidden domain? Number 1, no trespassing on private property. Violators will be punished. Number 2, good children.
God damn!
Number 2, good children will be rewarded handsomely.
Okay, why do we always got to talk about children in this game? Am I not? Why is this the second character in a row that's doing this shit? That being said, look at those titties.
Good children will be rewarded handsomely. As for the naughty ones,
She's so fine. They're so cute, bro.
quiet in the lobby. Shows you your own reflection.
I love the zoom in on the tits. Gosh, she's so fine, it's ridiculous.
You're awake. How do you feel? Oh, I prepared this meal with care to assist in your recovery. Have a taste, won't you?
Rena, this child is but a mere bangbu. Show some mercy.
Ah, well then, Sir Lycon, please accept it.
I have recalled a task I've yet to finish. Please excuse me.
You can't let these people get away with that shit, man. I know people want to be nice, but like, what the fuck do you want me to say to some dumbass bitch who's serving me egg jam fish head tentacle pie? This shit's glowing purple. You got to tell this bitch she can't cook. Because otherwise, how's she going to get better?
Then call Number 5. Don't eat anything made by Rena.
Good.
Unless you're me.
Okay, well, that's fucking gross. Yeah, regardless, these trailers are low-key ass, but it is what it is. Yeah, I don't know why Zenless Zone Zero's trailers just don't hit for me. Like, they look pretty good, right? But, like, man, they do not have, like, the same hype or excitement that I usually expect from a Hoyo game. Gamersback polls are funding a nuclear fusion reactor. I feel like that's simply just not true.
Hey, take it on the beat, ho, say something. Then he CC, then a free throw, man down, call the Twitter tar, celebrate, bro. Now let's slide to the me, walk around like a freak, though. What's up with these gen shit? CC tryna fuck with brass, the industry can hate me, fuck them all. Like my money friends, you really gotta mean it's not many options. I'm finna not be neutral on this bitch, I ain't Mr. Punk. Beat your ass and hide the contract if Hoyo watch it. Sometimes you gotta plot about it, show CC, certified Baltimore. I'm the one that asked for VCs, well, the downtime, I know he got some lies in a pole on him. Historic shit, bully death row on him. Say something, I hear you like a mint. You better not ever call him that to his face. Cause you do when he's on stream, he'll pull out the heart monitor with tears on it. They tell me I too the only one that get your hand-me-downs. And lying at the party playing with his breasts now. This I just got a weird case, why is he around? Certified metal horse, certified blacklist. Wop, 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 tech, fuck him up. Wop, 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 I'ma do stuff. Why you trolling like a bitch? You a jet shit player trying to rent someone that's probably ain't meant. They not like us, they not like us, they not like us. They not like us, they not like us, they not like us.
Should I go get a hair transplant? Second of all, whose idea was it to make a Genshin? They not like us? Okay, anyways. Great vid, man. Great fucking vid, man. Great fucking vid. Pokey is only not neutral when it comes to Tectone because he knows that Tectone is too forgiving and he'll not be mad at him. I can see him backstabbing Tectone in the near future. He gives off that vibe like he's building his own community who hates Tectone. I get that vibe, dude. Too much mint. Nah, I don't think he'll do something like that from a viewer's perspective. It's kind of messed up how he takes advantage of this side of Tectone. He gives a very self-centered person. Nah, Mr. Pokey's got to be a good guy. Nah, it's all good. It's all good. Who is G2K? Who is G2K? Good to know. Oh, good to know YouTube. I am dumb as shit. But the thing is, Mr. Pokey does call me out on my bad behavior that he disagrees with. But I'm sure he does the same thing with other content creators. Didn't he call out Mina? He probably called out Mina for the hypocrisy, right? No, he refused to comment? Why are you so happy calling out my behavior but won't call out Mina? Why is that? I don't give a fuck. Dude, if that ever happens, the content is going to be fucking legendary.
Tectone is...
Dude, that content will be fucking legendary, man. We got to do it face-to-face, though, when he comes over. Someone who changed opinions on you?
Tectone is easy.
Okay, okay. Dude, I have been linked this video like 100 times in the past like 3 days. I've seen other content creators reacting to this shit. I got no idea what the fuck it is, but let's hear it, man. My authentic Tectone experience. Let's hear it.
Easily one of the most divisive content creators within the Gacha community. Depending on who you ask, he's either the best thing since sliced bread or evil incarnate. Occasionally, you might come across somebody with a middle-of-the-road take, but often that appears to be in the minority. Covering other...
Dude, you know what's really fucking annoying? is that here's the big issue with drama, right? Here's the big issue with drama around very nuanced, critical topics. Here's a great example. The Atsu and Tectone drama that Mugen covered, which has over 700,000 views as of time of recording. The problem is because the issue is so nuanced, people can't be fucked to figure out who was in the right and who was in the wrong. And so these people who are, pretty low intelligence or at least low attention span, which there's nothing wrong with that, just say, oh, they're both in the wrong because I don't feel like thinking, right? I genuinely feel, for the majority of cases, there are some scenarios where people are in the wrong. For me, I don't do this 50-50 bullshit. I will figure out exactly how much fault each person needs to be blamed for, because otherwise, the moment anybody speaks out, they're all as bad as everybody else. Right? That's the big issue with today's society, and the way that they go about forming their opinions is if it's too long or it's too hard, they give up and they say, fuck them. Is what it is.
Content creators isn't something I typically do, but there is something about Tectone.
That's where I don't like fence sitters. Where they don't make a take, they just say, hey, you're both wrong. And it's like, okay, bro, a great critical thinking ability, man. Man, how hard was that? How hard was it? Oh, yeah, guys, they're both wrong. Shut the fuck up, bro. It's so annoying.
They got the old noggin jogging. I'm not really here to create a timeline of his controversies to explain why you should hate or like him, nor am I here to try and change anybody's mind. Instead, my intent here is to talk about my perspective on the man and lead into a broader point, relating to a crisis we're currently in the midst of.
Okay.
I know making a video like this will garner some unwanted attention, and some long-term viewers and friends will vehemently disagree with my take.
Okay.
And that is fine. In fact, I encourage it. I completely respect all the opinions that are presented with civility, and I implore you to get into the comment section and state your point of view, hopefully backed with some receipts, because I want nothing more than that. But this is the internet, where there is division and a platform to express yourself.
That's also the problem, and this is kind of going on with the whole Dr. Disrespect case. One guy came out with no proof whatsoever and said, hey, Dr. Disrespect is, he's talking to kids. Now, once again, there's nothing wrong with saying that. However, expecting people to believe you without proof of what you're saying is very dangerous, because if people gain the ability to say whatever it is they want to say and they don't have to back whatever it is that they're saying, that's when it becomes an issue, right? That's when it becomes an issue, is that when people can say whatever the fuck they want to say and everybody won't believe them. It's a very dangerous thing to have happen, and nobody wants that. Okay, because guys, I'm going to say this shit right now. There's a pretty extreme example. If I were to say, hey, let's find one random chatter. Bridget, you're a pedophile. Disprove it. If I don't have any proof, and I say you're a pedophile, and now all of the proof is burdened on the accused, that's when it becomes an issue, right? Because being able to prove that you aren't is very difficult. So what are you going to do? Do I spent 1 week in middle school and didn't fuck any kids challenge? No, probably not, right? Mr. Beast hasn't sponsored that fucking video yet, right? That's why the burden of proof is on the accuser, right? And then it's up for people to make up their own mind on how they're going to feel on a certain topic. Hopefully that makes sense.
There is always squabbling, so make yourself at home and fight amongst yourselves. Just don't start punching until I ring the bell. Now, with all that housekeeping out of the way, let's get back to the subject at hand. When I first started making Genshin content, I missed the initial wave, while many others quickly...
Wouldn't be surprised if it's true, though. Once again, if it's true, and the guy was calling it out, great. But I do think it is very important that, I mean, those logs, those call logs are a pretty obvious callback, right? So just show the logs. He's former Twitch staff, said it was in Twitch DMs, pull up the Twitch logs and then just post them. And then there it is, right? And then it's over. It makes it a lot easier. Anyways, let's continue.
Rose to prominence as they surfed upon the inward tide. Amongst them was a content creator by the name of Tectone, the Gacha Devil, or maybe the Gacha Boogeyman, depending on how you look at it. To many, he seemingly came out and
it's more like the Boogeyman. Speak my name and I'll appear.
Nowhere, but he had in fact been covering gacha games for a couple of years prior. Some may say his success is entirely down to the Genshin buff, but I've done this for long enough to know that starting out is hard. Obviously he worked his ass off prior, which gave him a false multiplier when Genshin finally came around and gave him his big break. Just because you didn't see it doesn't mean it wasn't there. Back then I would occasionally catch his content, drawn in by his quote unquote clickbait, thumbnails and titles. And quite frankly, I didn't like the guy. Loud, obnoxious, egotistical,
transphobic, homophobic, racist, sexist, misogynist,
and worse.
Guys, all of the allegations are true. Okay? Everything you've ever heard about me is 100% true. Right? It is. It's all of it's true, guys. Every single one of them.
First of all, he came across as a fake ass bitch.
Where's the proof? Where's the evidence?
But that didn't stop me from being interested in his takes. Every now and again, during a major game related controversy, such as the Zhongli fiasco, I'd have a listen to what Tectone had to say.
Here's what somebody should have had to say about me. Shave your damn head, you look goofy as fuck.
More often than not, I disagree with his opinions, but that didn't make them any less interesting to me. At the time, I would occasionally watch a couple of content creators known as Jinx and Tuna, who had known prior for their Monster Hunter content.
Oh no. Oh no. Uh-oh.
Oh boy, did Tectone get into a scuffle with those guys.
I really do appreciate that you took the time to want to talk instead of just talk shit. It means a lot, so thank you very much.
I got you, baby.
In the end,
nobody ever wants to see that clip. Nobody ever wants to talk about that where they literally thanked me for talking. Jesus. Good God.
they quit content creation, but funnily enough, not because of Tectone, but because of another content creator. But I dare say it's likely Tectone contributed to their final decision in some way, but I digress. I continue to occasionally check in on him and see what he had to say. One of the most interesting takes to memory is how he would rationalise his spending habits. He stated that by wailing on the game he was making an example of himself, as a sort of warning for other players.
I agree.
He believed if he exposed his audience to his ridiculous spending habits, he'd act as a scarecrow and prevent others from getting suckered into spending on predatory systems.
And just look what happened in China. I showed how bad the weapon banner is, and look what they did. They fixed it. It is what it is. It is what it... Hey, man, there's the proof right there. There's the evidence.
Because it would appear that stupid.
If someone sees that it took me $600-700 to get it clean, they're not going to think, oh, $600 or $700? I'll go drop that right now. I think what they'll think is, why the fuck is this dumbass spending this much money on fucking 2D anime girl?
Although I could see the logic, I personally believe that most people who would pick up on the absurdity of it already thought spending high sums of money was stupid anyway, whereas others who desire to engage with the gacha system would watch Tectone spending and start to feel the itch.
You have to be fucking kidding me!
However, despite disagreeing with his method, I did agree with his intent, though I couldn't tell if it was pure intentions or a simple justification for him to wail and in turn bolster his channel, while forgoing the ethics of it all.
It was my intention, but I think I quickly saw the error of my ways, and that's why, in case you haven't noticed, the length of my summoning videos has become a lot shorter than they used to be, because I think the longer you spend in the summon screen, whether that's on your account, whether that's on someone else's account, I think the worse it is that will cause ripple effects for people to spend. So that's kind of what's been going on. But that's what made sense in my head, and I think people understood my logic for why I thought that, but I'm not sure if it's sound in today's day and age, but that's up for you to decide. For me, I do kind of get it, but yeah, these days I try to avoid the wish system as much as I possibly can.
It wasn't until a video titled The State of Genshin Impact that my opinion of Tectone began to change. In this video, he'd taken a trip to a forest to speak his mind about Genshin. At first, his loud persona was on full display, but as the video went on, he relaxed a little and I started to see the man behind the mask. Many of the feelings he expressed about Genshin Impact mirrored my own at the time, that I began to formulate way before the release of Inazuma. It's also important to note that around the time I stopped making lore content, I had some positive interactions with another content creator who goes by the name of Ashikai. I could see huge potential in her
Ashikai's great. Very good videos.
content. Although we're not really close and haven't spoken for a while, I did consider her closer to a friend than an acquaintance and wanted to see her succeed. Soon after, to her own merit, Ashikai exploded on YouTube, but part of that was due to Tectone shining a light on her content. While
Is what it is.
many content creators would get big and pull the ladder up behind them, Tectone didn't seem that way inclined, and through throwing her a bone, I gained a little respect for him. As I became less interested in Genshin, Tectone stopped showing up in my feed. The only time I'd hear about him was through Asmongold here and there. Occasionally I might see a comment on my own videos talking about how much of an asshole he is, or how he's stirred up some of the old drama again. This
Oh, bro, I've been called an asshole so much. I'm just like, alright. If that's what you want to call me, fine. Call me an asshole. Call me T-Dog. Fuck, who cares, bro? Just say my goddamn name and I'll appear.
appears to be a sticking point for many when it comes to their dislike towards him. They'll claim they hate drama, but seemingly flip-flop the moment the drama implicates him negatively.
True.
Getting on a high horse saying, I hate drama, thus I hate Tectone because he creates it, always seemed a little off to me. I'm with you when it comes to not really being one for drama, but I don't say this as some weird virtue signal. I'd argue that by simply existing as a human being, we all like drama to some extent.
I agree.
So it'd be stupid for me to try and claim it's a blight on this world, because we're all social creatures at the end of the day. After a long absence, Tectone appeared back on my radar during the controversy between Brax and Atsu. During this time, another situation had come to a head between him and Enviosity that had been ongoing for some time, apparently. I would empathise with Envy if it wasn't for his shameless attempts at character assassination. You don't get to take clips related to personal matters, strip away their context, and present them in a way to stick the knife in, because somebody called you names on the internet.
Enviosity, I'm so sorry that I called you a mint picker.
By doing this, you
Enviosity really did try to bury my career, and the only thing he did was bury his own analytics. Like, let's just keep it a buck, man. Like, bro destroyed his own career. This put the events which encouraged me to speak my truth ends this off saying I gave him PTSD, says I'm free like some abuser because I called him a mint picker and I wanted to be a better streamer. Man, oh man. What are you gonna do? Spank me? God, this shit was fucking pathetic. And the fact that I know Atsu told him to do it too is fucking insane. Absolutely fucking insane. Oh, I also got confirmation from another content creator that Enviosity has no fucking friends. So, yeah, in case you're ever wondering why he never does collabs with anybody, it's because nobody fucking likes his ass. So, yeah, it's great. Yep. Proof? Okay, here's proof. Go to his stream and see him do a collab with anybody in the past 3 months. Yeah, let me know, man. Send me the link of that happening. Anyways.
Only confirm the bias for those who already dislike your target, while every other neutral party will look at you with side eyes.
I should be the only motherfucker getting praise in the Genshin community because I don't spend money on Genshin Impact. I don't spend money. I am free to play for 3+ years.
I don't know. There's been a lot of ideas that's been going around in my mind on what I should do for the giveaway, and then I thought, why not? Just make it simple and just do a viewer summon giveaway.
I don't spend money.
I understand that Tectone.
Yeah, I don't spend money, guys. I just only spend money on other people's accounts. Yeah, so that's why I should be praised. Because it's not directly going on my account. Yeah, man, it's fine. Jesus, what a clown.
May well have made streaming hell for Envy, and I'm not going to pretend that's okay, but two wrongs never make a right, and a line was definitely crossed here. All it really did for me...
Proof of Enviosity? Whatever you linked me doesn't exist.
...was further humanized Tectone. Over the preceding months, more Tectone controversies occurred, and every now and again, I tune in and listen to his rationale. Something you need to understand about me that may seem alien to a few of you is, I put significantly less stock in what somebody says, thinks, and does compared to why. because the why always tells you more about the person than the what. I like to listen to people I deeply disagree with on the surface.
I agree. It's like if somebody were to go up to somebody and punch him in the fucking face. Wait, hold up. Wrong link. Are these Enviosities analytic? Good link, man. Anyways, you know, you go up to somebody and say, oh, well, this guy punched this guy in the face. You'll say, oh, that's not good. Why'd that guy do it? Well, I'm not going to say. Okay, well, it's kind of important considering the guy, it was a sanctioned fight in the UFC where it's totally fucking fine. If you take every action at face value and you don't understand why the action was committed, then you're going to have a much different perspective if you know why the action was committed and the action that was committed. Right? That's why the why is much more important than the what.
Because every now and again I will discover something I wasn't aware of before. This doesn't necessarily always result in me changing my mind, because in many cases it will act as a means to bolster my own stance. Simply put, understanding the opposition will in turn help you better understand yourself. I continue to come back to Tectone because I find him fascinating, and over time I believe he has only become truer to himself. If you listen to him, he will tell you exactly why he does what he does. I believe outside of exaggerating his pre-existing personality traits, there is no persona. What you see is what you get. And though I don't...
When I go live, it's essentially me increasing all of my normal characteristics up to 12, and also being way more of a dick than I am in real life. However, there is another content creator called Cinna who helped me a lot. She doesn't know that she helped me a lot, but we did a collab stream the other day, and it was for a sponsor. We were playing this game called Scorn together, and I think Cinna showed me that there's a way where I can collab with people, not make fun of them, not be a dick to them, and still have fun. Because before, that's kind of the only way I knew how to interact with people. Because obviously I told you guys that I used to be introverted and then I became extroverted because I wanted to. But since collabing with Cinna for Scorn, I think I've been able to kind of show my more caring side on stream, which has helped a lot because what's very important to me is for everyone to know that I'm actually a very good friend. And even more so, despite what the internet might not tell you, I'm a very good partner as well in relationships. I am very, very, very good at that. And I always treat my partner with the utmost respect and the utmost care. Regardless of what any clip might make you think, that is my number one priority, is being the best friend and the best partner possible. And if you don't understand any action that I've ever said, any way I've ever acted, I assure you, if you look into the why I've ever acted that way, it'll make a lot more sense. If you ever look at context for any of my pre-existing friendships or otherwise, I like to think everything I do makes sense once you actually understand why I did it. But the problem is because I'm so forward, because I'm so straight, because I'm so blunt, a lot of things can come off a lot crueler than I think they are. However, I do think my over-reliance on banter and shit-talking obviously boils down to my extended period of time on League of Legends. Plus, I think it's pretty funny. But I am finding the ability to have fun without being too much of a jackass the longer I get to experience content and collaboration with people who I genuinely respect and understand how to also exist in the same space while having a good time. But it's a learning process. Obviously, I'm 30 and I'm still learning every day. But I do think my persona and who I am, and I'm not going to deny having a persona. I'm not going to deny it. You can probably tell if you've ever seen any of my old videos. I think I'm becoming much more close to being who I am than I ever have before. Because this morning, I'll be real, I was pissed the fuck off. I was pissed off. I didn't hide that shit for a goddamn second. Now, old me would have laughed it off. I don't do that shit anymore. If I'm pissed off, I'm going to just tell you I'm pissed off. Okay, I banned like 30 motherfuckers this morning. Straight up. Okay, because hey, unfortunately now what you see is what you're going to get. Okay, and if I'm pissed off, you're going to know it. And that's pretty much just it. Right? That's pretty much just it. Okay, so say skill issue one more time, I'll knock you the fuck out.
I don't always agree with the manner in which he conducts himself online. I do commend his ability to be true to himself. For example, during the Robin controversy, he made tweets to anger a certain subset of the fandom. He explicitly stated his motivations behind what he said was to help draw attention away from another content creator, who goes by the name of Tuanto, who was receiving unwarranted hate for a pretty innocuous tweet.
So the other day, Tawano goes out and makes a perfectly normal tweet. And this tweet was, guys, do I have any chance with her? Be real. Please lie to me. In any video game that I play, I generally play the warrior or a tank, but I like being on the front line. I know Tawano's a pretty sensitive guy, and he was probably a little bit uncomfortable with the amount of negative attention he was getting for merely saying, hey guys, I like this character. What do you think? So I went ahead and cast AoE Taunt, and I put out 2 tweets. Can't wait for the R34 of Robin attempting to buff allies with her singing, but she can't because she's too busy sucking dick.
He referred to it as an AoE taunt that quite frankly was so effective at boosting his threat level that Tuanto ceased to exist from the perspective of the pitchfork mob. He also went on to explain,
tell me how I'm wrong. God, I have such a savior complex, it's so bad. Bro, I don't even think Tuano likes my ass, right? But I'll still just do it, man, because I don't know, man. Something about when I see like a sad, pathetic human being that handles hate so poorly, I'm just like, oh, God. All right, guys, just throw it at me because I don't give a fuck. Oh, Jesus Christ. What is wrong with me? I really just, fuck me. Fuck me. You know who came in clutch the other day, though? Box 2. Box 2's been coming in clutch as fuck. Bro doubled the same thing with Hex Juice. Bro doubled, tripled down on me being a good dude. I appreciate the fuck out of those two. They're great people. Amongst many others, but those two have just, they go above and beyond for me, and I respect those two so much.
and then he does what he does to expose these people for who they are.
Who's Hex Juice? She's the fat girl VTuber. Batgirl VTuber. Batgirl VTuber. Batgirl.
Bullies on the internet. Now I know many will say it is ironic coming from him, considering he's perceived as a bully himself.
You've not stopped streaming, Tectone? Making all that money? From the younger demographic in your Twitch channels? The ones that you bully? The ones that you always call names?
But I hope you're
I did that to him. A 42-year-old man. Oh, dude. Oh, Jesus.
Aware every human being on this damn planet is a hypocrite. People do make mistakes and people can be misguided. This is why intent matters. Consider Hanlon's razor. Never attribute to malice that which is adequately explained through stupidity. Maybe you're aware of an old Japanese tale about the red and blue Oni. If you played Arataki Ito's story quest, you definitely have been exposed to it. This is a story about how the red Oni wants to make friends with the villagers, but they dislike him due to his appearance. His friend, the blue Oni, devises a plan where he will go into the village and scare them, allowing the red Oni to step in and save the day. As a result, the red Oni becomes friends with the villagers, as the blue Oni is forced to live in exile alone, tarnished as the villain. If you have two brain cells to rub together, you will understand the moral of the story and how it relates to the Toronto situation. Tectone has no problem making himself public enemy number one to draw attention away from others or to draw attention to an issue within the community. This is actually consistent behaviour. As I stated earlier, his rationale for why he wails also aligns with this, making himself the court jester in an attempt to make the lives of others better.
What else could he be but a jester? A jester? A jester? A funny idea, a jester.
He consistently talks about smaller creators, wanting to prop them up, and I've seen him do this for people who truly deserve it. Over time, as I've come to understand who he is and why he acts the way he does, I found myself shifting towards the belief that he is a man of good character.
Yeah.
Essentially the blue Oni of the Gacha scene, brutish and brash, but deep down he cares about the well-being of those who matter to him.
I'm fucking awesome. You know who's still gonna be here? This fucking guy!
And also a massive big head who's bald.
I were to cry when somebody would call me bald.
Now you may be under the
The context of that clip makes it even funnier. It does. The context of that clip makes it even fucking funnier. Jesus.
suspicion my motivation behind this video was to bait Tectone into reacting to it, so I
Good
could
job.
get a little bit of clout. I'm not gonna lie
Hey,
to
good
you,
shit.
even if there is a 0.01% chance that will come to fruition, I'm gonna take those odds. But this channel is incredibly small, garnering very low view counts.
Hey,
The
you killed it,
chances
man.
anybody will see it is incredibly low anyway.
You motherfuckers who have 50 followers on Twitter and you douchebags who get 10 views on your YouTube videos, no, I'm not going to help you. That's not what I mean by smaller creators. I'm going to say something that you need to understand. You have not earned shit yet.
So to presume that is my only motivation.
Am I wrong? Am I wrong, though? Am I wrong? Hell no. You think you a big deal because you got affiliate for having 3 viewers? Congrats, bro. You have 2 computers and a phone. Hey, it is what it is.
Motivation is actually quite ignorant. Making a video about such a divisive figure while attempting to paint him in a positive light could just as easily backfire and bring me some unwanted attention.
Oh, Tectone's bad, and everybody who watches Tectone is evil.
No, I actually decided to make this video because I came across a small creator who has been struggling for several years like myself. In that video, he spoke about Tectone and how some of the things he had said really inspired him to push forward with YouTube.
Fuck yeah.
In my response to his video, I quoted Robert Myers Burnett, a filmmaker and pundit who in recent years has become a YouTube creator himself. He said,
"Authenticity is the currency of the 21st century," and I believe that.
As we enter the age of AI, where it becomes hard to discern fact from fiction, people will begin to actively seek out authenticity. At least, I hope this to be the case, because a world where fabrication is king is not a world I wish to live in.
Oh, the pod shot. Oh, fuck, it's a rat. Oh, shit. How the fuck did I get in there? Oh, somebody get him. Somebody get him. Oh, goddamn.
We have already seen a strong pushback against this type of thing in the art community, with many rejecting AI, although sometimes I feel this pushback is more self-serving than propping up authenticity.
Hey, who's going to tell this guy I actively jerk off to AI porn like every day? I'll just be real, bro. Who's going to tell him? Who's gonna tell him?
I do believe it is a sign of things to come. Another example is how many trailers for movies, TV shows and video games are getting bombarded with dislikes from general audiences.
Bro, that's almost as many dislikes as on my Firefly trailer react.
This is often in response to their creators forcibly attempted to pervert away from the original vision and true intent, thus eroding their authenticity. As much as you hate Tectone, the one thing you cannot deny is his success. His authenticity resonates with his base, and it does for many aspiring content creators. Asmongold is another perfect example of an incredibly successful creator who is true to himself. He will have
I agree. I think Asmongold's the fucking man. Great fucking dude. Like, dude's the fucking man. Love that guy. He is the man. Great fucking co-host. Also taught me a lot of things. Without Asmongold, there's no Tectone, because, you know, he's one of the reasons why I started content creating as well. I think the guy's the fucking man. And, yeah, I don't give a fuck. I will support that dude unless he does some crazy ass shit. But the thing is, there's everything that Asmongold does at least makes sense. I understand his rationale. And I think that was very important. That was very important to me. Like, during the whole Atsu drama, where he was saying, where's your proof? Where's the evidence? And if he didn't believe it, if I didn't have it, then he wouldn't believe even me. And I think that mentality has helped me a lot, because I just realized, oh, wait, if I just stop talking like a fucking angry idiot and I just present my logic and I give my evidence, then I can never lose again. And since the Atsu drama, I have never lost anything ever again, because now when I let other people know that you need to show your proof and your basis, they can't do that. And I haven't lost an argument since, to be honest. It's been great. Because there's been a whole lot less bullshit now that people can't realize they can't weaponize their emotions. And they can't say, I'm hurt, which means you did something wrong. Well, unfortunately, bitch, it may have been my chair, but you're the one who walked into it. It's not my fucking fault you stubbed your toe, so why the fuck are you yelling at me, you dumb fuck? You know, I mean, these people just need to shut the fuck up, yeah.
Happily live like a slob as if he doesn't have a dime to his name, despite sitting.
Besides Pink. Pink got my ass the other day, I ain't gonna lie. Pull me up, I will tell you how you lose it. Okay. Go ahead, you're pulled up, man. You're on the big screen. What's going on, bro? Lay it on me, bro. Hey, lay into me, man. I'll give you 10 seconds. 10. 8. Holy shit, are you typing out a whole... Oh, I fucking hate when people do that. Okay.
On a pile of money.
This is gonna sound kind of crazy. I think I'm gonna clean up my house. It's gotten so bad that, like, I feel like it might be debuffing me. I remember Tectone, like, couldn't breathe after he was in my house. Emmy said she was getting, like, fucking, like, acne and shit. I remember Kaisi kept saying she had, like, rashes. Bro, it's a scarlet rot.
Money and fame hasn't changed him. He remains an asshole and doesn't care about upsetting people to express how he feels about a given topic.
So this actually isn't true. Asmund does care if he upsets someone for a real reason, right? But he doesn't give a fuck if you upset yourself off of something he said with no ill intent behind it, right? But like, if he makes you upset, if he fucks up, he's gonna say sorry. But if he pisses you off because what he said was right and you just didn't like the way he said it, well then obviously he's not gonna fucking apologize. Because that's your fucking fault for being an idiot.
He's his true, authentic self, and it obviously works. Tectone has gone on record saying the Genshin community has a toxic positivity problem, but I'd argue we're in the midst of an authenticity crisis, which is occurring all over the internet and in real life. Many game the system in an attempt to gain clout, and such people are probably best described as counterfeit creators. A lot of content I consume comes from individuals who I respect for their honesty. Often I may find I don't agree with their point of view or the way they sometimes conduct themselves, but at least I know they're being true to who they are.
Freedom! A Twillick! A fucking Twillick! Fuck Star Wars! I fucking... God, it's stupid shit. Oh, dude. I threw Andrew Garfield's head at it and it broke.
As a result, such creators have countless Reddit posts and articles written about them, painting them as vile, disgusting people. Thus is the nature of the internet.
It's so weird how people can just twist stuff, completely try to brand you as something that you're not. It's not really disheartening, it's just weird. I don't really get it, man.
But the way I see it, there are two paths you can travel down. You can take the path of least
I've walked in that forest before. What the fuck? I know exactly where that is. That's Walnut Creek. I knew that forest. I've been there before.
resistance and fake it. Create a persona to cater to a specific audience that wants you to say what they want to hear, all the while pandering to a corporation or publisher in the attempt to open yourself up to get backhand deals and big time sponsorships. But the moment you attempt to go against the grain, the very audience you have cultivated will quickly turn on you. Or you can take the path of authenticity, where you accumulate an audience that likes you for who you are. You may become blacklisted and have countless hate threads and articles written about you because you are too critical, but that audience will stick with you and have your back when you need them the most.
Is that true, guys? Is that true? You think so? You think? I mean, we're still here. That's a good point. I don't know, man. That Firefly video was pretty bad. Was it really that bad? Hey, did we unban Franco? Sorry about earlier. I was mad. Is he here? Is he back? Is he back? Yo, Franco, please come back. Yo, Franco, come back, bro. Please tell me you're here. Yo, if somebody sees Franco, wait, 666. What the fuck? What the fuck? 600. Yo, bro, are you good? What the fuck? Jesus. Yo, Pokey, love you, dog. Literal devil. Yo, Shinya, what up, homie? I miss you, dog. Dude, Shinya, you're here next month, bro. All right, let me finish the video. Yo, Chad, hearts in the chat for Pokey. Give him a follow. Let's finish this video up.
Tectone appears to have taken the latter, and for that I respect him. I know this probably isn't enough to rally people to his side, but that was never my intent to begin with. I simply find it all incredibly fascinating, and I look forward to seeing a potential war zone in the comments. Oh, I almost forgot. You're free to fight amongst yourselves. To anybody who feels like avoiding a fight, maybe you should check out my usual content, which is just me goofing off and having fun in Withering Waves. And well, if you don't want to do that, would you kindly bugger off?
People who have higher IQ outweigh the dumb now. God damn, 30,000 views? What the fuck? Yo, boys, go like and subscribe to this dude. Yo, let's get to 1,000 subs right now. This guy will have 1,000 subs easily in the next 5 fucking minutes. 1,000,000%. And then we're going to post a video. We're going to get him to 2,000 fucking subs. Very easy. Very well-made video. Yeah, I still don't know about that Tectone guy. I heard he was racist off Twitter. So I probably still won't watch him. But it was definitely a great fucking video. Also, an insane thumbnail. Insane thumbnail, bro. I can't believe that video got 30,000 views without me reacting to it. What the fuck? That's insane, bro. I don't know if that voice is AI or not, but I believe that guy because he's British. Anyways, guys, join me in unfollowing Tectone because I saw a Twitter thread that he eats people. Yo, great video, man. I appreciate you, dog. Hopefully no hate comes your way because I know speaking positively brings a lot of shit towards a lot of people, but just know that I appreciate the fucking... Oh, look at the comments. Oh, Jesus Christ.
Tectone is easily one of the most...
Okay, all right, here we go. Plazookas, hi. How's it going? Going good, enjoyed the video. The blue and red analogy is really nice way to put Tectone. You know he's a selfless person. He's willing to give up certain things for other friends. He never mentioned them. Also, very well done video. Why do I have such an issue reading nice things about myself? I read a couple of these comments like 2 days ago before I reacted to the video when I got linked to it earlier, but I have a very hard time seeing nice things about me. I don't know why that is. Your narration style could explode your channel. If you ever thought that before, well put together video. Sitting on a gold mine. W. Fake at first was one of those hears Tectone bad and goes lit, but with the Zyx duality man drama, with the recent Asu drama, I watched his videos, this deep dive, and realized he's been mostly in the right. He's an asshole, but kind of an honest asshole. Also, W video. Yeah, I don't know why seeing nice things about me makes me so uncomfortable. It's very hard for me to read these. Not Platoons, or whatever his name is. Platoons. Yeah, I can't handle it emotionally to read nice things about me, so I'm going to go ahead and not do that. And I don't know why that is, but it's just a weakness of mine. Yeah, can't do that. Yo, great fucking video, though, man. That shit almost made me cry. That Blue Oni shit was wild. Yeah, that Blue Oni shit was wild. I'm usually not, I'm used to the shit that I do going very unnoticed and unacknowledged, and it's kind of been that way for 5 years, but, yeah, I appreciate the kindness. I do. However, it does make me a little bit, I don't know. I can't handle it. I don't know why. It's just I can't do it for some reason. Gonna cry? No, I'm not gonna cry. But that's something that I struggle with. It's been a very difficult thing for me to overcome. Because I'm very good at being kind to people, but when it's reciprocated, it just makes me feel weird. And then usually I lash out and I say, "Fuck you, Baldy, you're ugly." Anyways, let me just, hey, good video. Great fucking video, man. I appreciate you, bro. Anyways. What was your goal with that video, guys? Make me cum? Yeah, you like that? You like when I come? You like when I come for you? You like when I do that to you? Anyways. You know what? I did an escape room with a couple people the other day, and I shit you not, this is so apropos. I did an escape room with some people the other day. What the fuck? Yo, Firefox! You're not the same Firefox, right? From back when I started my channel, who would buy me food when I couldn't afford it? You're not that same guy, right? Are you that same guy? Hold up, Firefox. Are you that Firefox or no? Nah, I'm not? Oh, okay. I just wanted to make sure. Regardless, I appreciate the fuck out of 50 subs, man. Thank you so fucking much. Oh, and you're a girl? Yo, my DMs on Twitter are open. I just want to let you know that. Right? So any ladies Hey, at Tectone on Twitter. You know what I'm saying? Anyways. Yeah, you know how it goes, man. You know how it goes. Guys, I talk to women, guys. I talk to women. I talk to women all the time. Because the women, they love me, guys. They do. The women, they love me. I'm very popular with the ladies. They definitely don't go, lol, you're bald. Fuck. I want to watch the new Road Killer. Let me pass. Make sure to follow the stream, guys. Love you. Appreciate you. Yeah. Oh, sorry, I was just stretching. I stretch. I'm just stretching. How was the shit, big boy? I can't stop shitting, bro. I cannot stop fucking shitting, bro. It's non-stop, man. Bro, mega cranked? Nah, dude. Have you seen the new Red Rain Sparkle animation? The new one? There hasn't been a new Red Rain Sparkle animation forever, bro. I thought the last one they were making was Black Swan. Was it not? Swear to God. Swear to God I've seen that. Hey, has you seen the Chang Li leak? Watch this, please. Oh, Jesus Christ. What, bro? The Bible says being gay is fine as long as you're high. A man who lays with another man should be stoned. That's not what the verse means, dummy. Did you write it? That's insane. That's fucking insane. What the fuck? Okay, I'm trying to get through as much of this shit as possible. People are wild. Oh, Jesus Christ. We got so many reactions to get through. What the fuck?
Oh my God! What the fuck is this? Seriously.
Bro, that's a goose, bro. Leave the goose alone, bro. Jesus. Leave the fucking goose alone. What the fuck? How free play friendly is CDC?
Hello, guys. Welcome back.
Hello, guys. Oh, Jesus Christ. There's so much content! And I'm EP! Fuck! Today's Saturday. Sunday means I have all tomorrow to stream. Suffering from success? I know. Well, boys, it's been fun. I gotta go meet up with my dad and I'm EP. I need to take a little nap. Nappy. Okay, listen, I stream for 3 hours. I'll be back tomorrow. And I'm gonna go to sleep early today. And I'm gonna wake up early, surely. I'm gonna wake up early. Surely I'm gonna do it. And then I'm gonna stream the whole day tomorrow. Straight up. I'm gonna stream the whole damn day tomorrow, bro. I'm telling you, it's gonna happen. I'm telling you it's gonna happen. Anyways, I'm out. I'm out. I'll see y'all fuckers later. Okay, love you. Appreciate you. See y'all motherfuckers tomorrow. Take it easy. Hugs, kisses, love, peace, love, happiness. See y'all motherfuckers later. And tell Soda I said yo. But yeah, don't say anything. Don't say a single thing. But yeah, when you go into Soda's chat, just write. Good luck on your operation. Good luck on your operation. That's it. Okay, just good luck on your operation, and then that's it. Okay? All right. Love y'all. Appreciate y'all. See you tomorrow. Okay? See you tomorrow. Peace, boys.